All right, folks. We are about to do the second round drawing. We're gonna figure out who's racing who.
You guys happen to be the lucky 16, including me, that are racing for $40,000. So, humans get to draw first.
Ladies first. Ladies. Wow, where's the ladies at? Oh my gosh. Okay, where are my number ones? Robin Roberts in the left lane. Whoa, Chuck.
He's gonna be up against Chuck. That's not the race I wanted. Good luck, man.
All right, where's my number twos at? Jeff Lutz.
Jeff Lutz in the left lane. That didn't work out like I wanted to.
Damn it, Jeff.
Way to go, guys. Yeah, way to go.
Deal right up.
Number threes.
Number threes.
Birdman.
Birdman in the right lane, racing Ryan Martin in the left lane.
Birdman killer!
Season 1 champion versus Ryan Martin.
All right, number fours. Where's my number fours
Number
at?
4.
Lizzie.
Lizzie Busey is racing Big Chief.
Whoa.
Lizzie Busey racing Big Chief.
I can't do it. My girlfriend can.
Damn it.
Well,
Number fives.
Chris Poncia versus Kai Kelly. Kai Kelly in the right lane, Chris Poncia in the left lane. All right, who we got for number sixes? Jerry Bird versus Amarillo Mike. Texas versus New Orleans. Number sevens. We got Stinky Dean versus Mr. Mama. Bet 500. Bet 500. Bet 500. My boy gonna break it off.
It's locked in.
He'll be like he'd hit that guardrail for 60 foot. I see how he drives.
My boy Eric Bay's gonna just drive out of his life.
Number eights.
All right.
Giuseppe, who you racing?
Scooter is gonna be racing.
Oh, you're Larson.
I'm Larson right now.
So Larry Larson is racing
racing
Scooter. Scott Taylor, eighth pair.
You don't look like Larry Larson because last time I seen him, he was getting beat up by Bobby Ducote, and I don't think Bobby Ducote can beat you up. All right, go get your cars, get them in straight line.
So we made it through round one. That's the worst part. But the second round draws, you got Amarillo Mike.
Yeah, that was a good draw.
That's a good draw. He's consistent.
If he don't guess at the tree, I think I can get it.
As long as as long as you run your race, I think you got that. I think you probably got the toughest draw out of all those.
Larson didn't come up for the drawing himself.
That's right.
Strong draw.
Yeah.
Something might be wrong.
Normally, if I don't go to the driver's meeting, it's something major.
I know.
I think Lizzie having Chief's pretty good draw because Chief's been struggling this weekend.
He's a serious contender, but if you do what you normally do, ain't no question in my mind you'll beat him.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, we owe him one because he beat me out of the Final Four last time. So. Team NOLA has 4 drivers left, but as long as Ryan Martin's still racing, all we can do is keep up with him and not lose any more ground. Otherwise, we'll be digging ourselves in a hole late in the season.
All we can do is race our own game. We know we ain't guessing. All of our cars are too fast to guess. So we can put a little power in all of them and go win round 2 is what we need to do. Let's do this thing.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bobby,
Love you,
thank
Bobby.
you. We love you.
He's there for moral support.
Yeah.
You outrun Kai Kelly. He's been one of the dominating forces this year. It'd be big for you just coming back. So very important to me that you outrun him. Yep. I got Birdman. I've seen his car make some passes, so I can't take him lightly, but we're gonna just do what we do. So and there's nothing but 16 heavy hitters left. Chief just needs to do his thing against Lizzie. If he can outrun Lizzie, Poncia can outrun Kai Kelly, it would be good for me and I can keep going rounds, but it's gonna be tough. They both got their work cut out for them, but I think the 405 can pull it off.
Got everything I got. I need to work on tune-up a little bit.
I think I'm gonna leave mine alone.
Really?
I'm gonna run it just the same I just did.
Go fast. Look fast. Good luck.
All right.
Do it fast. We don't have time. They're waiting on us. So we're trying to get the car started. For whatever reason, it doesn't start. So we've got to throw spark plugs in it last minute and get it to the line. I should be in the top 5 at least, but my car isn't acting like a top 5 car right now, and I need to go rounds to move up the leaderboard.
I got it.
Nobody's yelling at you. We don't have time to gap plugs when we're in a hurry. Move out of the way.
No, I got it. Move. Get the out the way.
Don't tell me to
Get out of the way.
No.
Get out of the way.
No.
Man, dude, I'm telling you, get out of the way.
Hey, You do whatever you want to do. This is your last race. I'm not dealing with You can throw a fit whatever you want. I said
You throwing a fit.
Watch out. Obviously, it sucks going to the starting line when you're arguing with your crew members and they're throwing fits about nothing, and you're racing a guy like Robin Roberts, who is one of the fastest guys on the property, and you're the first race off the trailer, and they're standing at the starting line waiting on you. It's not really the mood you want to go into, but I got to clear my mind, go to the starting line, and I got to do my job.
Wow, Robin Roberts going on to the third round. Chuck had a major issue in the right lane.
The light turns green, we take off. The car instantly starts vibrating. There's smoke from underneath the hood. The car's getting really loose. It looks like it let go of a couple rods. Robin wins the race. I get to go back to the trailer.
Yeah.
You know, racing the 405, you don't want to beat another 405er, period. But on the other side, I need to keep moving on the rounds. We're going on to the third round, and we're looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way we like it.
Love you, buddy.
Take care, buddy. Be safe.
Second round, we drawed my buddy Jeff Lutz. I hate to have to race him, but that's part of it. We got a fast hot rod this weekend. If everything works right, I think we got something for
We
him.
just do our thing and whatever.
It's a teammate, so.
Right, racing's racing.
Don't you know, I draw Monza. Him and I have never raced at No Prep Kings. I've raced him at Bristol, I beat him at Bristol. But his flies, I'm not gonna take him lightly either.
Trans brake did not hold.
We pull in, and I start bumping the car in. I bump once, the light flickers, so I went to bump it again. As soon as I touched the bump button, the car just launched on its own. I still had my finger on the trans brake button. Sucks, because we had a car this fast, and then we had a malfunction that caused the problem. We probably could have outrun Lutz. I think we finally had something for you.
I'm like, where the is he going?
It was rattling,
we gotta
shaking a
work
little
on it.
bit.
We'll work on it. Boy, it was good up to then, though.
Yeah, why so far out? What comes on out there?
That's the
What is it?
lockout. See, even though we set it at 1.5, it don't come out to 2.1 till it really
Don't like
applies.
the lockup out there. Don't like it out there. Ever. I mean, what did you put it at? 1.7?
Oh, 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Any closer than that, you're asking for trouble out there.
Round 2, I drew Reaper. I heard he's been making some good passes out there. So after looking at the graph, we're struggling with the lockup again. The lockup helps us give it a little more extra power down track.
See, it kind of recovered when you pedaled, but what happens then, it starts all the timers over.
I know. So just gonna have to keep working away at it and hopefully come up with a better tune-up for next round.
I would rather burn the pistons out than lose to her.
All right. As
Brother?
much as I can, yeah, without burning the pistons.
Do we need to plug the other injector and put more in it?
Do your job at the tree.
Did I not do my job last time?
I think so.
Huh?
Let's go.
All right. Hey, there better be a win or 8 pistons out of it. Going into this next round, I gotta race Lizzie Musey. Everybody knows Pat Musey has got these nitrous cars hauling ass. So I know I got my hands full with Lizzie because everybody's already banking that I can't beat her. So if we both make good, clean passes and I win, that's a big thing for me. We'll just see what happens when that green light comes on.
man.
Who won?
Huh?
Who won?
I think you did.
I thought so.
Good job.
Hey.
Good job.
Beating Lizzie Busey is not an easy thing to do. Now that confidence is up higher than it was before that race. All I got to do is keep this car running like it's running. I really think it's the car to beat here. Not bad for a car with no test passes, huh? Hi. What's up, Doc? I just outran your girlfriend. Are you mad at me?
No.
Nope. Who's number one? You want to pull the data and see what it looks like? Ah. Woo. Was it fast?
Yeah.
How fast?
A lot fast.
A lot fast? You gonna tell Nick he needs to go faster?
We got Doc. He told me he might be broke, that if he don't do a burnout past the start line, he's just gonna take the light. I mean, I don't know if I would trust him. I mean, I like Doc, but I mean, this is for 40 grand. Round 2, we drew Doc. Like I said, he's real competitive too. I don't know if he's hurt or he had problems first round. So hopefully for my sake, he's still got problems. You know, he's 405 no matter what, how you look at it. I like them, they're good people, but we're out here to win money, and he's not gonna give no secrets away, and we're not gonna give no secrets away.
In round 1, we started having throttle problems.
The throttle's not saying it's 100%, so if it doesn't say it's 100%, it doesn't give it any gas.
No gas, there is no pass.
Obviously, this is a really big race. We're racing our old buddy Murillo, who took me out of the points championship last year. So, you know, all we can do about that is just run this thing down his throat. To be honest, we have to win this to win the championship.
My car's been on a tear lately. It's been very fast. I really feel like it's one of the fastest cars on the property every time we show up. However, yesterday during testing, I had a terrible time. I broke some stuff in the motor. I spun the tires the first lick. It's been nothing but problems for me since I got here.
If we get taken out right here, it's too early in the race, and it lessens our points in the championship. But
Lizzie is out of the race.
So Kai's gonna be in the finals with somebody. I prefer it to be me, you know what I'm saying?
The last thing you should check to make sure the battery charger's off. Just try to make that a part of it.
Okay.
You're good. This is super exciting. This is what I wanted. We've had a horrible season, but this can definitely make up for some of those bad races. Ryan is exactly who I wanted this round. If I can take him out this round, we are giving Team NOLA a chance to win this whole damn thing, and that's what I'm hoping for.
Everything seems normal. I go to stage the car, I can hear it come up on boost, and as it's coming up on boost, I can hear it come down from building boost. And I let go of the button, and the car is just one of the slowest passes I've ever made in my life. And all the way down the track, it was just a slow, gutless pass.
Problems?
Yeah.
It's all good. Figured. Yeah, it's all good.
Honestly, I could care less what 405 is in the other lane or who's left, but I really wanted to spoil his day.
Surprise! Come here, you big guy, you.
Yeah, son.
Hell yes, brother. Yes.
So, you know, going into Ennis, this just gives me a little bit extra pep in my step to be spoiler.
Awesome job, guys.
Good job.
Awesome job.
Had no CO2.
Huh?
No CO2.
There's no CO2?
Turn the bottle on.
Huh?
Appears that somebody didn't turn the bottle on. Turns out I made the whole pass with about 12 pounds of boost, and normally my car makes upwards of 60.
There's got to be something, man. Can't just get because you worked your ass off all year.
Yo, who'd you end up getting?
Scott Taylor.
I got Giuseppe.
For you also.
Second round, I drew Giuseppe Gentile. Even though I had trouble spooling up, I made it to the semifinals last year. Hopefully, I can get past Giuseppe and into round 3.
I think what we need to do is we're gonna give him time to spool. We'll courtesy stage him, we'll give him some time to spool up. He's struggling to spool right now. So I'm gonna pre-stage it, and then he's gonna build boost before he goes in. Build boost, go in, and then we'll go in. We'll do that, yeah. And make it a fair race, man. If we got it, we'll beat him. This is the first time we've raced Lutz. I know racing Lutz is gonna be tough, but I'm gonna give him the time he needs on the tree. We're here to race and not play games. I'm gonna give him the time he needs to spool up, and then I'm gonna outrun him. All right? We gotta do the
struggled. Oh, my God. Dude, it gets worse.
Oh, I was like, oh.
I know, I'm thinking,
I'm like, what's going on? He's not gonna go in, but I waited.
It sat at 2,800, and I'm like, oh, my
I started
God.
to spool, and then I'm like, oh, my car almost shut off because I gave a little gas. I'm like, ugh. But at the end, man, that was a good race.
Nice.
It was close.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
What's up?
You know, turning it up.
So you got Scott Taylor.
I got him.
I just raced him.
Yep. I didn't get to see it.
Here's what I learned, though. It was a terrible pass, and I still almost caught him. So what I'm getting at is, don't trip over yourself. I'm pretty sure you can outrun him.
Okay.
Get him on the light, and I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay.
And that'll solidify your spot, keep another New Orleans guy
Get
away.
him behind us, yeah. Third round, I drew Scott Taylor. I've been struggling all day to build boost. If I could spool up before I bump into the beams, I will have enough horsepower to outrun Scott Taylor.
So here's the deal. A lot of the other people that he's raced and other racers that came to me and said, it's not really fair because when they turn on a bulb, he turns on 2 instantly. Why let him do that every single time when it's his problem? So I think I'm just gonna let him stage first and then I'll bump in.
You know how me and you always talk about we're too nice and it screws us? Now's one of the times you're gonna screw yourself.
He's been 3 different people already come to me and said, don't give in to what he's asking for. He's gonna ask to let him spool up and stage. Here in Colorado, Jeff Lutz has been waiting on his opponent to light the first bulb, and then he's just going in on them both bulbs at one time. That's the same thing Ryan did to me, and it's not gonna happen again. It gives them time to spool up, but it rushes their opponent. With Jeff lighting both bulbs at once, that definitely puts us at a huge disadvantage. When I go in, I have to mash the trans brake button, I have to put the gas pedal on the floor, and all that time has to happen before the light comes on. It's just not enough time, and I'm not gonna be rushed.
The gamblers are all gambling on Scott Taylor down here on the line. Jeff Lutz is not going to go in first. Scott Taylor will not go in first. We might be here for a while. Who's going to go in first and light the top bulb? As you know, Jeff Lutz has a hard time spooling. He wants Scott Taylor to go in. Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Both bulbs. What's the problem?
I didn't know you were dirty like that. That is.
How's that dirty?
You knew what the you was doing. You're a piece of.
And you, yeah,
Yeah, you're a piece of.
coming from you, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
how should you get to stay double above everybody every time?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. If you needed that win like that, you got it, you idiot. I thought you were way cooler than that.
What did I do?
You know
What
what,
did
you
I
did.
do?
You know what,
What
you
did I
did.
do? Tell me what I did
You
wrong.
know what you did.
What did I do wrong?
It's all right, brother. The whole world will see what you did.
Did I stage like a normal racer?
I got you, buddy.
You sure did? Well, no,
Yep.
you didn't get me.
You go yourself. All the racers have been given courtesy because we're on the, we're mile high here. The altitude sucks. And Axeman's a perfect example. He's a man. He waited till Chief spooled up, put it in, ready to go. Not Scott Taylor. He's from the dirty South. They call it that for a reason, apparently. That's how he is. He did me dirty. I'm not the type of guy to call somebody a piece of I've never done that before. That man right there ruined it for me. But you know what? Karma will get him.
Turn the first bulb on. So I wouldn't turn it on either. So we sat there. Well, then he double bubbed me. Then I said, no, he's got to come back out. Hey, it's racing. That's normal. Well, when I run Lutz, I didn't want to go in, turn the first bulb on because I knew what he'd been doing all day. He'd been just running in and turning 2 bulbs on at once, and that's not really courtesy staging. So I sat there for just a second, and then he double bubbed me. That's not allowed. So I just backed him out. So then I turned on one bulb, he turned on the next bulb, I turned on the next bulb, and he turned on the next bulb, and it's a race then. We raced, it was fair and square, and I won. But some people don't see it that way.
Yeah, talk about how you cheated.
How'd I cheat? How'd I cheat? You can't double bulb anybody, it's part of the rules. Guess everybody needs to read them. I definitely take pride on being a fair racer. Double bulbing is not allowed. I wish the fans could understand he double bulbed me, so he's the only one that done any wrong.
Everybody here, besides him, has changed their sprag so they can spool. Everybody's fighting to spool. And I get it. Jeff's the type of guy that he knows that the rules. Jeff cannot be mad about that outcome.
Oh, he's furious. He
can't be.
If it goes A to B, goes what we think it's going to go, then it'll be a good start, and it'll be all right. Normally, I would draw the bucket because I have a fast enough car to do so, but today is a little bit different. Last night during grudge racing, I heard a motor, I spun the tires, I did everything but a good pass.
I understand where you're at.
Yeah,
For the championship.
Yeah, it's tough, man, and I fought that because I'm not the dude to take the call-outs like that. I didn't want to do it, and everybody was like, man, you got to do it. So today, I'm going into this race, and I don't have any good data, and I don't have any good passes on this racetrack. And I can see this points championship closing in. Kai Kelly is 30 points behind me, Lizzie is 40 points behind me, and Scott Taylor is 60 points behind. Winning the final 2 races earns you 90 points, so no lead is safe. Every round they go farther than me cuts my lead by 5 points today, and even 10 points in Texas, because it's double points. And I've got to do whatever I need to do to try to take advantage of one more test pass.
Nice job, baby. Nice job.
It was a really good, clean pass, great data for the next run, and we're ready for round 2. First good hit of the weekend.
You never know about Randy. He may make a Hail Mary pass and run good, or he may have all sorts of problems, but we felt it was good for our team to take the call out, and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully we advance to the next round and, just take the points where we can get them. I know they call you the professor and all, but I think I schooled you, son. That's all right.
Good job, buddy.
You got one coming, don't you?
No, I tell you what, I'm glad you got go on and win this thing.
We're gonna try, man. If I do, I'll take care of you. But
all right. You know, going into this round, we've been plagued with just bull problems that shouldn't be happening, but that's racing. It comes with it. This is actually the first time we're not babysitting an oil leak. We're trying to fix this, or just some rinky-dink bull trying to fix. And hey, we're feeling good about it. All we can do now is focus on the data that we got, improve the tune-up, go in the second round with a little confidence.
Obviously, my boy Ryan Martin has the best chance of any 405er to win the championship. We're coming in here number 5 in points, and with 90 points still up for grabs, I could still win it all. So I took Kamikaze's call out to get another round under my belt and to get ready for round 2. Turning that up early, I think helped. I pulled the chute, and man, it didn't even feel like it was open. So we was hauling ass on that run. And by the looks of that hood, she was boogieing. So do the normal deal, get it cooled down. Let's get it ready for next round. And we'll go draw chips.
It's a tough situation for me drawing Lizzie. On one hand,
Texas and NOLA, they're trying to team up to make sure the 405 doesn't win.
But on the other hand, I'm not that far behind Lizzie.
I'm here for $40,000, and I'm here to end my season on a good note.
And don't worry about who wins or loses, because y'all got to race each other finally. You know?
Yeah, so I drew Kayla first round, but you know how that whole deal, me and her had a little bad blood between each other. I don't know, it all started out about being the queen of no prep, which I could care less about. Queen, president, whatever you want to call it, I could care less. I drew Kayla round 1. This race needed to happen for the longest time, and it finally did. Everyone wants to see this race, so hopefully we can look over some data and come up with a tune-up to hopefully outrun her. Good race.
Not how I want to go in the first round. Ryan Martin get caught out by a car that don't even have a transmission in it. Huh? Yeah, Dominator caught him out. Now, I heard this transmission was broke last night. I'm sure it's broke today, you know? So, obviously going into round 1, I wanted to draw Ryan Martin. We got to get him out of the way. Put him out first round, it would have been huge for the whole team. Turns out, Ryan gets caught out by Dominator with a broke car. I think that's chicken. I didn't call out no duck. Why should he? I'm gonna earn my championship if I win it.
This season, I have destroyed 2 motors.
Chuck had a major issue in the right lane.
So, today, I borrowed a big blower car, and it's very interesting who I drew the first round. Cody Baker, big blower car. So it's gonna be a race of the blower cars. Texas versus Oklahoma coming up next. Personally, this season has been a big letdown for me. I'm gonna put that behind me because the 405 needs to get together, take out Team NOLA. We've got to work together to win that championship.
Good job, man.
Thanks, brother.
Car ran great. We got a new supercharger, new hat. Fuel system is totally different. So every pass that we make, we can work on the car, and it's just going to keep getting faster.
Woo!
So we drew Birdman. He didn't know me the first time I raced him, but now he knows we're pretty fast, so it's gonna be a little harder for us. So we're gonna have to put in a strong tune-up to get around him, because he's probably one of the best on a no-prep track like this, that's for sure.
I knew how fast Giuseppe was, so I knew what kind of tune-up I needed. And everything worked out perfectly all the way to the last 10 feet. Right at the finish line, I knocked the tire off, and as soon as I came off the throttle, bam, he came right around me. Good drag race, man.
Yeah, man. That's good race. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try. Yeah.
All right, you want to push me up and then I'll get in?
Hey.
Where's my jacket? So I drew Caleb for the second round, and I'm not feeling too good about that one. Something about chicks in race cars, that's just beyond me. I don't know. They kick every time. Kayla's beat me before. Lizzie beat me. Drawing a chick in second round, I'm thinking, yep, here we go. She's fixing to kick my Plus, Kayla's a really good driver, a really good team, a really good combination. Everything they have is on point to win races, so I don't want to race her.
My record against Big Chief is good. I beat him every time I've lined up with him. Today, my car is being a little psychotic. But hopefully we have a handle on it this round, and A to B, I think beats Chief every time here.
So on that race, I do believe Chief is the winner due to a cross in the left lane.
I got the block!
I'm building boost, and then I'm trying to go in. I'm hitting the button, and it's not doing anything. And I start freaking out, and I start hitting the button even more. And then, out of nowhere, everything shuts off, the whole power, everything. Something killed the entire car.
It took off like a rocket. It was all good. I pulled third gear. It took me left, then back to the right.
When I saw her hit the cone, I fired the car up, put it in gear, and drove down the track, and I got the W. She's doing some wheeling out there, wasn't you? That was wild looking from where I was sitting. I was like, dang, she's out there wheeling it.
It lost the tire quick. Like
Yeah, it went that way, and I was like,
It was
good Lord.
pulling it up, and then
Nice job.
boom.
So, I don't know how this works.
Boy,
Well,
I clipped the block. You're in. I'm out.
but I red lit, but first is worse. Or did I red light? I don't even know what happened. I just know my car shut off. And I seen you clip the block on it. I'm going on, driving on, just in case.
Did you red light? I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Really don't know what the rule is. So
Congratulations
that's my
on
bad.
kicking my though, because I didn't do my.
That's my
obviously.
bad.
I couldn't. It ain't your
That's
bad.
driver error, man. I could have.
It wasn't driving. You're driving the wheels off of it.
I know better.
That's not.
I know better.
You're talking to the wrong person about hitting cones. I've hit cones in every place I've ever went. Calm down. Stop. Hey. You're a race car driver. Stop.
Anything y'all gonna change?
I mean, and our roll bar is moving, so we neutraled it again. We moved the lockup way out. It's not gonna be the fastest pass we ever made, but it should go A to B.
I think if she can go down without lifting, she's got a real good shot.
Yeah. Racing in Idaho is definitely a disadvantage for a nitrous car. Hell, I can't even hardly breathe up here. So we're just gonna make some adjustments to our tune-up. We got to lean on our motors really hard, which is a good chance of blowing them up, but I think we can get them back where they were. We're just gonna have to run them like we normally don't run them. The last time I went up against Chuck, I wanted to beat him so bad, because, he was pretty much me all season 2. It's like he had something against me. So round 2, I drew Chuck. He's a big rival.
We had a little bit of controversy. Ryan Martin and Kai Kelly. Kai Kelly, it shows a red light.
Yeah, I got something to show you, Chuck.
All right, so Kai Kelly brought me a video. It does look like he didn't red light. With $40,000 and a potential points shakeup on the line, I decided to go up to the tower and check the times. He went 037 positive. He red lit.
They said I red lighted. You seen that video?
You're a professional racer. Don't act like a little.
I'm
Okay,
not being
stop. Dude, I'm telling you, I went to the time slip. You red lit.
Okay.
Just barely. You went at 008 red. You just barely red lit. Don't throw a fit about it, man. Be a man about it. Second round, I draw Kai Kelly. That car has been really, really fast. Somebody has to take out Nola because they're moving up. I left and I was like, man, I ain't button off this button. And it was even sideways. I still wasn't pedaling. I didn't even I'd drive in the wall. I was like, man, I'm gonna try to. I think I stayed in my lane. I'm not even sure.
He didn't have a real excited look on his face.
I'm telling you, when people see this car make a pass, they're like, holy.
Ryan Martin's the fastest car on the property today. He's #1 in points. We're just to knock Ryan off his pedestal.
So second round, I draw Sean Wilhoit. Not a great draw, but somebody who I think I can outrun. I'm not going to use the lockup just yet because I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. I don't know if I've got a good handle on it yet, and I don't know that right now is the time to test it. And I'm pretty sure I can beat Sean Wilhoit without it. There's 4 405 guys moving in the next round, but Kai and Lizzie are still alive, so our job is not done yet. The car's starting to feel really good. I think we got these new big turbos lined out, and you know what? It might just be time to use that lockup.
I think you're the only one here that's gonna beat me today.
Well,
so I just hate you drew with me right now.
So I see your Willie bars up. Are you out?
No, I'm still in, man. We're ready. Yeah, we're still in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man, we're in.
I thought our team got slaughtered, honestly.
No, we're still in. Well, I got to represent, man. I got to get the team up.
Yeah, we need that 40,000 to go back to Cali.
I know, I need it. I need it. We need that 40 grand.
Well, we'll let y'all get back to racing.
All right, man.
Thank you.
All right. Later. It's good to finally see some Outcast guys coming around, but I have no idea where Reaper is right now. That dude straight up disappeared. It looks like I'm the last Outcast standing, and I'm going to keep taking out whoever gets in my way.
We drew Giuseppe, and, you know, I feel really good about the car right now. I know his car's fast, our car's fast. It's going to be a great drag race, and hopefully we go out there and make a lick and come back around for round 3 and be ready to go again.
I don't know what just happened. We just got kicked. That's all she wrote for Team Outcast in Idaho. We got to help each other get faster if we want to compete with the big dogs. He outran us.
Murder Nova, #6, left lane.
Left?
Yeah.
How long do we have?
5 o'clock.
We need this.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
need this.
I know.
Y'all need anything?
We're good. We're ready.
Okay.
I drew the #2 guy in the second round of the last race. This is for all the marbles. This is for the championship. This is for 100,000 bucks. This is for all the bragging rights for the next year, and it all can be over with right now.
I'm kind of excited.
Yeah.
What we got to do is get the pistons out, the rings out.
Fix it.
You get them out, I'll fix it. But you guys got to hustle. I mean, it can't be no messing around.
We're gonna give Shocker everything it could possibly take. I do have one of the best engine builders in the United States in my pits at all times. It's Lizzie's daddy, Pat Busey. So if I hurt that motor, I'm gonna pretty much have to grenade it to where he can't fix it for the next round.
Let's take him out. Yeah, let's get him.
All right.
You down.
We're gonna take him out. We need to take him out now. Round 2, reaching the bucket, I draw Ryan Martin. It's exactly what I wanted. Now that it happened, it's kind of a reality check. We gotta come up with a plan if we hurt it. Just fix it real quick. Yep. We're gonna give Shocker everything it could possibly take, and we're gonna run our race. We're gonna run our lane, and hopefully we beat him to the stripe. Sucks that I gotta, with the rules like they are, you pretty much gotta blow your motor up to outrun him. And then I gotta go 1 round further than that, you know? But I gotta beat him, I gotta tie him. And we'll worry about the
I
rest
bet
after
he's
that.
thinking the same thing.
I know. Auto always gets pressure on me.
You got a badass car.
Damn! Damn!
Everything, all the marbles right here.
Everything is right here. Guy's car is not as fast as this car could go. I feel it, I know it. You worked your ass off all year. You take Kai out, you win the championship, you win the race. I'm telling you.
All right, I'm ready to get it on, baby. Here we are pulling up the second round. I'm going up against the fastest nitrous car in NPK, in my opinion. You want to give me a hug or a 5?
I would do 5.
All right.
We already hugged one time.
You'd like to, you're going to burn this.
Yep.
I got probably everybody but the 405 is literally against me wanting me to lose. Thank you.
I need y'all to take a look underneath the tower and see that would be your number 1 in points. Ryan Martin is now about to race number 2 in points, Kai Kelly. This will be for the points championship right here.
It's a lot of pressure, I'm not gonna lie. I got the 2 lost championships on my back that I don't ever forget. And you know what? It's a lot. It's a lot for me to deal with, but I'm just gonna do my job.
Doesn't mean it don't go forward. Keep checking to see if they want 2 minutes or not. All right, they have put Kai Kelly on the clock. As you see, the car did not have reverse. They're trying to fix it. He is on the clock. All right, they say they're good. Here we go. Ryan Martin is your Season 3 champion. Congratulations to that team right there. They've been fighting for 3 solid seasons and finally brought home the points championship.
Oh my God! Get out! Get out!
We've been chasing this championship all year long, and it's been close, and I barely missed it, but we got it. We got it this time.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Yeah, baby. I've heard a lot of people yelling and booing and calling me names and this and that, but I'll tell you what, there's one thing they can call me now. It's MPK Season 3 champion. Man, I hate it. I'd have waited, man.
In the finals for $100,000, I do a burnout, hit the trans brake button, car won't back up. In my mind, I don't know if I need to kill the car or what, because I remember last time I let it get hot, and it cost me some horsepower.
So I got no trans brake. I have to foot brake the car. Literally hold down the brake and the gas pedal at the same time. That meant I'd leave the line a lot slower with less power.
I don't know if anybody thinks they can win against Ryan Martin foot braking, but it'll never happen. It's what I had to do. I ran about 2 or 3 cars behind him. I feel like if I could have left with my trans brake, it'd have been a hell of a race. But it is what it is. This wasn't my day. It wasn't meant to be. I'll come back next year strong, and Ryan Martin better be ready.
It's a bad and I know it is, okay? Good job all season.
what I'm proud of for this season is NOLA came together. We're the smallest team here, but we came together and we made a statement. We came into this race with 3 people in the top 4. I mean, that's incredible.
Damn, man, I wish I could have ran that dude.
So now, it's go time. It's time for NOLA to support Scott. No matter how all this shakes out, the whole world's gonna see that Team NOLA is back together and we're stronger than ever, and it can only get better from here.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Woo! Getting the muscle! Yeah, baby!
Buddy, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate all your help. That was second round, and I won, and it was huge.
I can't believe it.
But we got to put the celebration on hold for a little bit. I won 100 grand, and I got the championship, but now we got to move forward to the race. I want to win this race, too. You guys have my back all season.
I know.
More than anybody, and
Dude,
I will never
promise,
forget that.
I promise, man. I got tears in my eyes. God, I mean, like the monkey's off his back. Like,
And the 405's back. The 405 got a win. I got my win. Something that I remembered is that the first 2 championships, the winner of the last race was the guy that won the championship, and I want to be that same thing. So my goal is to win this race, too.
Look at that.
Hello, sir.
Good race.
Yeah, whatever.
That was
Kick my I thought we were better friends than that, but whatever.
Well, we are good friends, you know, but like I genuinely mean good job. You're doing a lot with that, I'm telling you. Since you got that thing to run so good, and we kind of picking your brain, I just need somebody else that knows about this stuff, okay?
Okay, we're talking about the lockup, right?
You were talking
Okay.
about the lockup.
Okay.
When I raced Chief, I guessed that he was going to turn his lockup on, and that would come back to bite him. Turns out I was right. The next round, I draw Kai Kelly, who has been using his lockup, and has been going right down Broadway every pass. So before I turn this thing on, I'm going to go over and get some advice from Chief, because he has been using it.
If I had to bet, there's really only a couple people that have lockups that are using them and using them correctly or whatever, and it'd be those 2 people over there, and they've been using them a lot longer than me or you have.
Yeah, no doubt,
So,
no doubt.
If I had to guess, though, I don't know if against NOLA is the time to try something, you know what I mean? Like, if you get outran trying something, man, that sucks.
All right, man, I appreciate it. I understand where Chief's coming from. Lockups are pretty tricky. If I turn it on at the wrong time, it could knock the tires off, and I could risk beating myself at this stage of the race. So I feel like if I'm going to test, now's the time to test it. I don't know, but we're going to do it. So
Early, late, middle?
we're going to do it not early, but a little early. I've got to do everything I can to beat Team NOLA. I can't leave anything else on the table.
So I let go of the button, and I feel like I was in front of Ryan. I couldn't see no red. You know, the car was all over the place. I was driving it. It was upset, but it was going. Get to the finish line, I look over and he's here. So I know it was a really, really good drag race. Thing is, I got some good data against Ryan Martin. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use that data, and we finna speed Aftershock up, and we're gonna whoop him in the finals.
It was a drag race.
It's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Was it close?
Good race, man.
Good race. It's always close, man. You got it rolling. I know you do.
Yeah, I just it up more than I ever did, but I ain't got enough yet. I gotta do some more testing.
I was nervous.
Yeah, well, this altitude too, but
yeah.
It's okay to outrun a girl, right?
Yes.
Oh, definitely. I drew Lizzie. She's been winning. That's who I want. So it worked out perfect for me. The only way you get better is race the best and beat them or try. So we're gonna get it done.
As soon as that light came on, I let go of the button. I felt like I was ahead of him, but he started driving around me. Then I just started driving around him right at the top end, and I just clunched it right at the end. That was
let loose on me in the last about 60 feet.
Yeah, I was trying to hold on. Mine was just...
We figured that he was gonna have to get loose for us to win because her lockup, every time her lockup comes on, it goes everywhere. So that time we turned it off.
I told the crew we want to put enough in to beat her. Well, that's exactly what we did. Put a little too much. About 100 feet to go, the car started dodging more than I liked, and I lifted.
And we think you're the fastest person here
Yeah,
today.
literally.
So, really. Yeah, come a long way,
Good
man.
job. Seriously.
Got a little info for you, baby.
I just got the pad. They can't lock hers up because it's probably the car right now.
So Lutz came over, talked to me. I guess he had a conversation with Pat Moosey. He said, Lizzie's car's terrible this weekend, and it's not going to make a good pass.
I can.
Yeah.
She cannot. So here's your chance. If you run that same pass, you will beat her.
Think so?
You were a car and a half on him.
You believe
it? Oh, yeah. Pat would never lie to me.
I've heard all the hustle you could think of. And so, my opinion, I think Pat Moosey's playing games, trying to get in Jeff's head to get in my head. So, I'm going to turn it up. I need to pull all stops to make sure that I can try to win this championship.
All right, Idaho! On your feet!
I turned my lockup against Kai, and it worked. So I'm gonna use that a little bit to my advantage to race Lizzie.
Here we go! Here we go!
Hey, I'm gonna get you one of these times.
Well, listen, I know you're right there, buddy. Trust me.
So we do our burnouts, light both the yellow lights, let go of the button. And man, I just felt like I saw her the whole time. We were kind of going back and forth. She edged me in the middle. I felt like I was starting to pull back on her, but again, same thing as happened last time. Didn't have enough to catch her at the end.
I'm stoked to see that win light come on. I was a little, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, after the weekend I had, I just didn't know what this car was gonna do. The car did its job, I did my job, everyone did their job, and it got that win light. I don't even know how to act right now, to be honest with you. God.
We do something like this on our bad days. Imagine when we have a good day.
Yeah, I know. They just pulled it out with that thing again. Just struggled with that all day and then threw that to finals.
Well, I broke that.
Oh, I know. It's blown up. Yeah.
Sorry, she a little hurt now.
Hey, I feel like me and Lizzie are becoming pretty good friends. This is like 3 weeks in a row. We've been like shaking hands and hugging and stuff, so.
So winning 3 times in a row is I can't even, like, this win actually means a lot more to me than the other two, I have to say. You know, we heard through the grapevines Ryan was gonna buy a lockup, so we just had to be on our game as well. If we keep running like this, he's gonna have to really step up his game.
Give her a round of applause! $40,000
Thank you.
and an $8 trophy. That $8 trophy means a ton, doesn't it? I promise you.
It does. I ain't gonna lie. This was earned. This was a struggle and a half. All NOLA came together, all the guys. When it molds together, you got a solid team, you know? So to win 3 in a row, I didn't think it was possible, but I made it possible today.
Round 1, we draw none other than the king of the streets, Big Chief. So, you know, there's been a history between me and him. We ran in Chicago. I blew his doors off over there. Driver door come flying off. So we here, I'm gonna blow his door off again. He's gonna have big problems. What, did they let you switch?
Yeah. Yep.
The plot thickens.
If I take Kai out, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
If I don't, at least Larry gets another round.
Correct. I got
So it'll all work out. Plus, I didn't feel like fighting today.
What's it gonna take to beat Chief today? A pink 66 Chevelle. No, just crank it over with fluid fuel in it.
Out of everybody here, you know, that I've ever raced, Dean's probably one of the better guys at the tree. He's bracket raced his whole life, so If he guesses, he's gonna be hard to beat, but we get by this one and they're in trouble. In the first round, I drew Stinky Pinky, Dean Carnes. The guy is like the worst case of hemorrhoids I've ever had. A long time ago, he came and raced on the street. He felt he won, I felt I won. At the end of the day, I got paid and I went home with the money. For whatever reason, I've had to pay for that for 3 or 4 years now.
Go get that money.
Nobody wants Stinky Pinky to win. Nobody. My case of giant pink hemorrhoids are getting worse. Nah, I just can't get around you, man. I would have bet everything I had on that race that I would have won. I have no idea why he beat me or how he beat me, but there's not enough hemorrhoid cream to get rid of Dean Carnes.
You know, I was thinking today, crow tastes good. Get me a little bit of crow. Cook that crow, fillet that crow. That's 3-0, boys. I'm telling you right now. I'm in that boy's head. I'm the next Kai Kelly to him.
Going in the first round, I drew Larry Larson. And right there at that moment, he turned white as a piece of toilet paper. He didn't want to race me, said he was frightened. Now I'm going up and having to race Larry Roach and Axeman. I know he's got it together.
We got that 50-50 shot of that green light, sir.
That's right. I'm gonna try to just tree the out of him and have my fingertip ready to just slide off the button and hope he might sleep a little bit.
Larry and I swapped chips because he knew Bobby was going to take a shot at the tree against him because of their bad history. And, I mean, his hot rods are pretty fast, but that's giving a little. So going into this round, honestly, I think he's going to take a shot at the tree. But if he don't, I'm going to just relax, let off his handbrake, and we'll be I honestly didn't think I was gonna run your ass down.
Dude, I was like, I got this. Sounds like.
After making a pass against Bobby, moving on to round 2, my car was pretty much flawless, and I'm not scared of any driver that's left in this game. You guessed.
I didn't guess.
I'm going to watch this video. I'm telling you,
Watch
guessed.
Now, Larry Larson, you can't take him for granted because he can go fast, but he's been struggling a little bit.
I think you guys are right close. Yeah. Real close. And honestly, at this point, I'd rather run Larson too.
Yeah.
I think that's a good draw.
So I reach in the bucket for round 1, and I pull out Axeman. Axeman's a car that I did not want to draw. I feel like he's the car to beat on the property this weekend. Luckily, Bobby drew Larry Larson. Larry Larson, even at his worst time, you still got to be afraid of him. Man, he's fast, he knows what he's doing, he's good at what he does, but I feel like I got a better chance running against Larson than Axeman, so me and Bobby swap. Now I'm running Larry Larson.
That car Kai is just rolling down low.
So me and Larson put him in the beams. There's no bull because I don't want him to beat me up on the big end. So we leave on green. Larson's in front of me, the tire race. Shocker's in the air, it's going to the left. Luckily, Shocker sets the front end down. I'm able to correct it and go around Larson right at the last minute. A good race, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nobody race you as anybody.
Nobody can say anything about my first round, though. God.
No.
Once again, we're batting 1,000 on working on our every race we go to. And we broke another transmission.
Time is 4:35 in the morning. Jody pulling this transmission apart.
We stayed up, but we got it back together. With that being said, I'm happy that we got it together. I'm actually confident, I feel good, but we'll see what happens.
Line up, he takes the tree, I take the tree, we take off. We are dead even in heat. My car starts moving to the center line, bending, getting a little sideways. I just said, I'm not letting out of it, I'm just gonna drive it. Car gets on traction control, pulls timing, boom, blows the hood off. Still driving it. It was a close race down to the finish line, but we just didn't pull it off. Woo! That got a little nasty. I don't know what happened, but I lost part of the car doing it. Man, I was driving the hell out of it. I was going towards the middle, the hood flew up. I was like,
Where'd your hood go?
huh? Somewhere.
Oh, no.
Round one here in Palm Beach, we drew Reaper. Reaper's always a guess. He makes a good pass, he's not making a good pass. We haven't done great all year long. We got the new motor, got everything figured out now. We've made several good passes in a row, and best car's gonna win today. I don't mind losing when it's two badass passes.
Good job, bro. When I got here, I didn't unload the car. I didn't make any passes in it. I didn't want no data. That car has always made its best passes right out of the trailer. That pass against Sean Wilhoit was probably the fastest pass the car's done in a long time.
If he makes the best hit you think he could make right now, what's his number?
The best hit I think he makes, 412, somewhere in that area.
Okay. So if he guesses on the tree,
Yeah.
he could outrun me.
Yeah.
But if we drag race,
Yeah. You guys go
Okay.
heads up, cut the light like you just cut.
Yep.
Your car left good, everything looked good. Do the same run again, and I'm sure you hopped it up a little bit.
Yep.
You're gonna be good.
Yep.
You're gonna be good.
All right.
No pressure.
Thanks, buddy. You think he's gonna play games on the tree or no?
Nope.
You don't think he will?
No, I think he'll go straight up.
Really?
Yep.
I knew I was gonna race Kai at some point during the night. I don't know. One of those feelings, you just know it. Kai and I have raced 3 times on the street. And he kicked my every single time. Something about that I can't get around it. We have raced twice at the track, and I've kicked his both times. One of them was the big one at Bristol for $60,000. That's the biggest no prep anybody's ever had. And I won it by beating Kai in the semifinals. I'm happy, but I'm also kind of nervous because Kai is fast, really fast. He's due, you know what I mean? He's due.
You're due. You're due.
I
You're
feel
due.
like I'm
Do your
due,
thing.
Ryan.
Do your thing.
I feel like I'm due.
I feel like it's your time. Do
I'm
your
no
thing.
prepping, bro.
I know it.
I am no
Look
prepping
at it.
on a mountain.
Hey.
It's not the same car that I raced at Bristol 2-3 years ago. He's been no prepping ever since, you know? He's got big, bad power. Let's go drag race the I know Kai's good on the light, and I know Kai can 60-foot really well. And when that light came on, boom, I was off the button, and I fully expected him to be a car out.
Car started shaking halfway through the pass. His car ran perfect. My car didn't.
You gangster ass. You know, I was looking over going, he's not gonna let me spool. He ain't. Hey. That was a
Yeah, no.
drag race, bro.
Man, I was looking over the scoreboard. I didn't know who won.
He could take advantage of the rules, but like a gangster, he sat there and he let me build boost and he let me go in. He wanted to drag race and he got one. Oh, that was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Here I am, almost the end of the night, at my 4th No Prep Kings race, knowing that there is a list of bad dudes here that have not won one of these. They don't have the trophy. They never got the 40 grand.
Look, you helped me out a bunch. You helped 405 out a bunch.
The point steal, right?
The point steal's big, yeah. Lizzie went early, great. But here come Kai from the 3rd spot. But you stopped him in his tracks. That's got a good 25-point gap.
Oh, man. everything from here is a bonus, because I wasn't supposed to beat them anyway. So I damn sure ain't supposed to beat Bruder, so let it ride. I really do think that I can be competitive in this deal.
What do you mean you think you can beat it? You're in the finals.
Yeah, dude.
Woo!
What's up, bud? Here we
Way to go! Team Outcast!
More power, more power. Here it is.
Get this money, Outcast.
Beat him like you stole something from your mom.
That's it. We got it, bud. We got it.
One more, player.
That's it. One more.
Put Outcast on the map.
All right, we're gonna race for $40,000. We have the Bruder brothers, all the way from Virginia, racing Big Chief.
Thank you.
All right, let's not waste no time. Let's draw. Get in there, big guy. Right lane is Chief. Left lane, the Bruder brothers.
Let's do this, bud. It's not far.
Let's get to that.
For $40,000.
One more time.
He's a legend. He's been racing for a while. I ain't scared of him, so we're gonna go up there and do our game. He ain't gonna shake us, and we're gonna put a tune-up in there. He's gonna look at the taillights.
All right, I hear fired up. Let's get this party on the road.
Racing the Bruder brothers, they're legends of the drag racing sport. Not many people know this, but they have every record. They've killed every class there is, and that's what they're here to do in no prep.
How many Big Chief fans we got out there?
They have a legit 200-mile-an-hour eighth mile. They can run 200. I can't. And even though I ain't got 200, I got 186. So if I can get to 186 real quick, his 200 won't catch me till after the finish line.
Colorado, here it is! The biggest race of the weekend! Going down right now!
Yeah.
Ah! Yeah. Big Chief pulls off the win. He is $40,000 richer. Wow, that little small block Pontiac just won No Prep Kings race number 6. Big Chief is your winner. Woo!
At my 4th no prep, I won the whole thing.
First things first, I got you a $7.50 that says you win. It's $8 at some places. But I want to show you something, Chief. Come here. I'm giving you $40,000 in cold hard cash. And let me tell you something. You earned that. You earned it. He got the done. He came up here to Colorado. Somewhere he hadn't raced. The rest of us all raced here. He got it done when the rest of us couldn't get it done. Hats off to Big Chief. He is the king of the mountain.
It's real
money. That's real. It's real. Real good.
And I didn't race no chumps. I beat Kai Kelly, I beat Jerry Bird, and I beat Rich Bruder.
Get it! Yeah! You got it right! This mountain is mine!
At my 4th MPK race,
Oh, either lane!
I am an MPK winner. There's guys been doing this for 3 years that don't have one of those little trophies.
Did it! Yes!
They should have never let me in this deal because now I'm gonna win every thing there is.
I called that right, though. I said, look.
Can you believe they did it again?
Yeah. I said, I can call Lizzie out. She can get to the next round. I said, Ryan can get a heavy hitter. And he got a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
He got Dixon. You know, so it could work out in our favor.
Jerry Bird's in a borrowed car this weekend, so as a team, we decided that I should call him out first round.
It's a good chance that Ryan could get taken out by Vixen right now.
Got a real good chance.
But I heard, didn't he run good or?
Yeah, but Vixen's running
Vixen's
good too.
running good too, though. And he can mess up and take him out, and then you're in a position to go another round and go up in the points. It's all about a strategy, and it worked out. I think it's going to work out good.
I think it's pretty awesome that the team's looking out for me. They see I actually have a chance to win the championship, so it means a lot to me. Man, Jared, mine got loose as you cannot see that. Did you not see me?
Yeah. No, I couldn't see over the hood.
Oh, well, I forgot about that gigantic thing. Never mind. I'm not really sure why my car is getting loose out there, but I'm pretty sure it's the lockup transmission. The car gets loose out there right when the lockup comes on, so we got to work hard to try to figure out for the next round.
I'm glad you was able to go to the next round. Hopefully Ryan
Sure,
goes
but
up.
yeah, that, and I hope this car can get squared away still. I don't know. It's a screwed up deal, man.
We're here in Idaho. It's hot as my car is a pile of junk. But you know what? There's one thing I can do, and that's help Kayla out. So call her out first round. In the end, this is a team event. You know, we're trying to get Texas to win the championship. And right now, Kayla is our best shot, along with Mike Murillo. So anything I can do to help the team, I'm going to do it.
I'm definitely not confident in my car right now. Boosted red lit, giving me the chance to go on to round 2. We collected some data, and hopefully we'll be faster next round.
Head a little bit, but at least it's awake.
I figure it's probably better that I just red light.
That's
That
good,
way
baby.
It takes all.
Thank you.
So we drew Doc for the first round. We've had some tough first round draws. We had Ryan Martin, we had Lizzie, and they both took us out. So we'll take Doc right now for this round. Us guys on the outside talked about working together, and we're gonna see how that plays out today.
Doc, you red lit. You take a stab, or you just thought you was that quick?
No, I thought I was good. I got a killer tune-up in it for Giuseppe. I got the lane I want. I might be making a mistake looking past Giuseppe, but I just can't get Team New Orleans and Lizzie Musey off my mind. I guess they called me red, so.
Yeah.
And what do? I red light.
Good race. You ran good too that one.
It's the best pass I made
you were
the
on it.
entire season, and I go red.
Yeah.
What a huge kick in the that is. I mean, we just hit a personal best, lit the track on fire, and I just give a slower car a win. He's going to the second round, and I'm not. I thought I was on the tree, and they called me red.
Start buttoning this up. You know, we go up there, we're the sixth pair out. We got Ryan, we're the right lane. Pulled the trans band down last night. I ran look good in there. We got no vibrations. The car's going down good. Making a lot of power, even though the air is not so good. We came to this race with on 25 points. We have to go rounds today to get back in the hunt. I like Reaper's idea, you know, it's starting a team, but we got to beat Ryan Martin right now. We're gonna put some power in it and go. See if we keep it down and cut his eyes out, and we'll go do this. We'll drink some Fireball tonight after our victory.
So we're here at Boise, Idaho. I'm 5 points ahead of everybody. Lizzie's right on my heels. I think Kayla's right on her heels. So it's a real close pack right now. There's a lot of people who like to see me lose first round. I changed a lot on my car this time to try to give it a little more power, to try to stay out ahead of Lizzie. Right now, it really looks like she's got the car to beat. We put the bigger turbos on, added the lockup transmission. It's a whole lot of different stuff to learn. For this race, I think we're not going to use the lockup.
Backfired and shut off.
I hope we got enough time in between the rounds here.
Hurt it bad, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too big.
Oh, that's motor. We're gonna change the motor before first round. I don't even know if that's gonna be possible.
Oh, I think so.
Start stripping this off. Get this off the mag, get all this off, fuel cell out, everything out. Dash jumped up out of it. Crazy. The headers, start pulling the headers, everything. Yeah, here. Get the best bet. Get the forklift from the track. That's fine. That's fine. Make it happen. I don't know if we're gonna run out of time or not. Bust this and see what we can do. Yeah.
First round, we stuck a hand in the bucket. We drew out Will Hoyt, the mistress. He's bad luck for us. The last time we ran him, we totaled out Purple Rain. Our new car loves this track. I think it's a nitrous track, so we're ready for Will Hoyt.
We put the professor on the trailer. He kept it on all 4 tires. Team Texas hasn't been doing so well these last few events. We finally got the new motor in the Mistress, and it's doing what it's supposed to. And hey, we're on to round 2.
Well, man, appreciate the race, and
oh yeah,
go win it. Go win it.
Well, we're gonna try.
I'll quit calling you a.
Don't do that. People might think I'm nice.
People trying to call each other out?
Scott Taylor trying to call me out? I said no.
Damn.
And then Kai tried to. God, man, I want to take that. I turned down Scott and Kai's call out first round because I didn't really want a heavy hitter, but I ended up drawing Axeman, so I got one anyway. Axeman stepped his game up recently. His car's pretty fast, but at least the OKC guys got some call outs for the first round. I don't know that we gained anything by that draw, but got to beat the fastest to be the fastest.
All right, let's do this. Love you. Thank you. I go into the meeting. Dominator says he's broke. They're trying to decide what to do. So instead of Dominator drawing out of the bag and then giving a race to Lizzie or Kai or somebody that's, could beat Ryan out for the championship, they decided to give that race to one of their own. And instead of giving it to the ones that have the most points or the ones that have the most to lose, they gave it to me. This is a gift. You have to take it and make something worthwhile out of it. Otherwise, it was pointless, and we should have gave it to Ryan, so he got the points. There's a lot of pressure on you when you take that call out because the guy's broke. So luckily for me, we all stepped up, and the first full pass of the weekend was the gift pass. So never look a gift horse in the mouth, you know what I'm saying?
Lizzie, even though you got called out, we can't take anybody for granted. Just be confident in the car and do your deal like I always tell you. Just do your deal.
You gotta not think about the car,
Yep.
But it was nice of him to call us out because he does have a transmission problem. Last week we had an engine failure. A bit too much nitrous to it.
It's very bad now. Love you.
Randy Williams showed up with a hurt car. Everyone was jumping on him for a free round win. But I was really surprised he came to me and asked me to call him out. We helped out Randy a lot in the past, so I figured he owes us. I know my dad feels the same way as I do about accepting his call out. We'll gladly take it.
He might not be as fast as the rest of them. You can't take anybody
Can't
for
take anyone.
granted.
I know.
Let's
Okay.
win this deal.
I think we can do it. We got the car. We got a fast enough car to beat them, so.
What do you think? The lockup get it upset?
I don't know. We got to look at it. This week we have another problem, so I'm really thankful for Randy giving us that easy round win. If Randy didn't help us, we would go out early this week.
That's the first time that thing I've got it welded and hasn't cracked back open immediately, so maybe that's a good sign. Everybody's got all their crazy team stuff going on, so I think this is the first time that the Outcasts have got to do what everybody else has done all the time. So Kelly Blueball didn't get his car together, and I called Kelly out. Haven't made it past first round all year, so I've really kind of struggled. So I'm really looking forward to this. We made some good runs last night, so we're going to see what happens today.
Mishap, we broke the rods. I missed the entire race. This is a brand new motor. It's pumping a little bit of oil. It's not even broke in yet. So Dominator and Doc were hurt. Doc took me. We get some free data. That extra pass is gonna do the 405 good. I woke her up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's faster. I threw a bunch of timing at it because this motor won't run. So I put a degree and a half down low. I put a degree up top. I made it make like 70 pounds of boost. I was like, all right, you're gonna blow up or you're gonna run. It ran.
You have to actually didn't lift wheels up really hard.
Yeah, I know. I should have. Put a degree and a half down there. Like, it should have been mean as It should have been mean as
You know, racing Reaper, you never know what you're gonna get. His is fast, but it's not fast all the time, so I'm not gonna take him lightly. I'm gonna kick it.
Are you staging different?
I just wanted to make sure. Last time I raced somebody, they burnt me down pretty bad, so I didn't want to.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say, that's
I was good. I was just waiting for the first bulb, that's all.
I was waiting for you to get your first bowl.
There's
turbo car.
We should have talked about it. No, we're good. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, you may not ever think I would do that to you.
You know what?
We go way
Hey, you're right. Hey, I never thought that of him either.
Huh? I would have.
Would you really? See, I didn't know him that well. I thought I knew him. All right,
But
man.
you and I have been friends since 2012.
You're right, baby. Sorry about that.
Yeah, because I got mine hotter waiting on you.
Instead of running Bobby, as we was walking up, Team Texas made an offer to us that we accepted. Mike Murillo, I'll be honest, my track record ain't real good with Mike.
But we're due.
But if it'll save our team and keep us together as a whole, I feel like it's the right thing to do. Team Nola's gonna move on. Mike was Season 2's champion, so we definitely know he's a contender, and he's got what it takes to put his car in a winner's circle.
At this point in the season, we're struggling, you know, which we actually have been all year. However, we have a very fast race car, which means we're dangerous. We got nothing to lose. This year, to me, it's almost a wash because of how bad we've done. But I don't look at it as a wash. We're going to try some things this year to prepare for the next season. And so that's what we're doing right now.
So part of the reason I wanted to come to this final event was because I see everybody doing this, and I'm the lone guy sitting at home not doing it. And I want to prove to myself and prove to my fans and all these people that I can run with these cars. I'm like everybody else. This is my first MPK, and no matter who I am, I can't just come here, get in the invitational, and race these guys. You got to prove that you belong.
So I'm here the night before the race with the other guys who are below the top 28 in points to race off for the last few spots in the event while all the other racers get to test.
Hey, it was ugly. It was ugly.
It wasn't pretty.
You got it done, though. We're in. Yeah, hey, it was ugly.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
Hey.
But it is what it is. I got the win. I'm in the invitational with everybody. Ryan Martin is in the fight for his life to win this championship, and I want to be there to support him. And now it's time to get this car running good, running straight, running fast, and shove it up everybody's. We'll go up there, watch all the other guys who we got to race tomorrow, and we'll figure out how to get this thing down the track.
Driver is fine. Driver is fine. That's the back end. No. Okay? All right, good. Paramedic, I'm just making sure. Oh, good. All right.
Something broke?
Something broke.
Okay, that sucks.
I let go of the button, it's going good, and all of a sudden, pow! I heard something, I felt it underneath me. And I mean, it went hard. No, it ain't fixable. Oh, here. It could have been way worse. Yeah. Whew.
So that's definitely way better.
Hey,
what's up? Good?
It's not fixable. I'm gonna be out, so I mean, it sucks, but it's first round call out for you. I know you don't like to take wins that way, but they'll give you a test run. I mean, I want you to win the championship, so.
Man, you know, we've been talking about this, me and my guys, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, like what to do about this.
Right.
You know, and it's like, at the last race, I took a call out from Dominator. You know, I had a really poor showing, and I'm weird about, I don't know if the word's karma, but it's like, I would like to earn whatever I'm gonna get. If I'm gonna win the championship, I wanna earn it.
Well, I understand that.
But hey, listen, I know this is big. Like every time, you know, when you lose 2 championships by 5 points, there's 5 points. Right. There's 10 points in this case, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's tough. So let me think about it.
We'll talk about it some more tomorrow.
Okay.
But we just, keep that in your mind.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Chuck.
You bet.
Thank you. Let's not make, I know. I wish I didn't have I almost wish I didn't have the opportunity to take it. I know it sounds stupid. We're out here in Ennis, Texas for the final race of the season.
I'm gonna have to step on it.
That's no problem.
Man, I want Kai to win this.
Me too.
What is it, about 140,000 different reasons why we have to win this race?
140,000.
Okay.
Yeah. But coming into this final event, where each round is worth 10 points, only one of these 4 drivers will win the championship tonight. Scott Taylor is a long shot in 4th place. Lizzie Moosey's in 3rd. Kai Kelly's in 2nd. And I'm currently in 1st but only one round separates me and Kai. This championship is mine to lose, and I can't let that happen again.
Here's the deal. I mean, they're warming up the car. Okay. I guess the sprag's probably broken the transmission. Okay. I'm throwing another transmission in. I want to make you earn it.
Hell yeah.
Go up there.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
The guys are thrashing right now.
Okay.
Put the transmission in.
Okay. Hell yeah. No, it's a better deal. It's a better deal that way. We're going to do everything we can to make really good use of this first round by. If we can knock it out of the park on a good hit, then it was worth it. So it's what it is.
Lose right now is something stupid. Oil, DQ, so let's just check all the stupid. Barry fell off a scaffold and broke his foot a couple months back, and he's had hell with it. He actually re-broke it a couple weeks ago. And Barry drives over here to Texas on crutches and calls me out first round so I can get a first round bye. If that ain't a true friend, I don't know what is.
Kai, don't even get on a trans brake till the green light's on.
When somebody's giving you a competition bye, you can still lose about 3 different ways. You can leak oil or leak something on the track and get DQ'd. You can red light, or you can cross the center line. That's the only 3 chances you have of losing. So pretty much, if you don't screw up, you got a free round to the next round.
We came here, we're not into points. You know, I hadn't been able to make very many races, so my goal coming here was to do what I could for my team to help them move along.
Second round, he really just got to get out. There's some fast cars that could stay in that could possibly take him out, like that Axeman. And if Jerry makes it, he'll be in. Scott, I mean, if we all make it, there's a good chance he could draw one of us. That would be good. We really wanted to race the race. If Ryan didn't do a call out, then we weren't either. We were just gonna draw out the bucket. But if he did had a call out, an easy win, we needed a backup plan. So I'm thankful that, you know, Bobby stepped up, we had Barry step up. I'm out here trying to get some data, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna race it like a normal race. For that green light to come on, dude.
Good.
Thanks, Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
With Ryan moving in to the second round easily, for sure we need to take him out the second round.
William in the right lane. Mike Murillo versus Scooter. Scooter! Where's those number 3s? Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz is racing the Axeman. Yeah! Kai Kelly is racing Ryan Martin. Wow, this is gonna be a round of racing right here. The 405 has 3 of the final 4 people in the semifinal.
Well, I'm sorry to be the weak link on the team here, but I drew Lizzie Musey.
Yeah,
So
well,
this may be the last you see of me.
she's fast,
Hey.
but she can be beat too.
It's a nitrous car, though. They could have burned it up on the last round.
So what are we at? You got to take out Kai. You got to take out
Axeman.
I feel like you got that in the bag, my personal opinion.
I feel like you can beat him, no problem.
Yours is going to be tough, I agree.
Yours is gonna be tough.
Probably is going to be tough, too.
Nola has made a splash this season in the top 10 standings. Scott Taylor, Kai Kelly, and Lizzie Musey all have 35 points, sharing 3rd place. They've been playing the catch-up game, but this round, they can make a real statement.
I have
Just
no
win.
strategy
Just
for
win.
you. Just do
Just
what
win.
you
That's
do.
good. Good advice.
Do what you do.
Just
Get beat.
Yeah. Just win, hey.
Go team.
When you gonna race Chief?
Right now?
I mean, we gotta take him out. He can't come to No Prep Kings and win after all that dog. I mean, I'm glad he's here, but he can't come win first time.
No, that's gonna look bad on us. Nola drew Ryan, Murillo, and Chief. They definitely ain't no ducks in that pond. It's time to show everybody Nola's the real threat. Taking down Ryan in the process, I help us catch up in the point standing.
That'll work.
Let's go get these things ready.
All right, man.
Round 3, baby.
Team Nola, baby.
Team Nola.
Good luck.
Round 3, I drew the most popular guy here, Big Chief. Everyone always asks Kai, when am I gonna race Big Chief? So that would be right now. Yeah, being popular doesn't necessarily mean you're fast. Excuse me, we're fast, so I think we can outrun them.
Here you go. Hold it, be careful. Going into the quarterfinals, I drew Lizzie Musey, first pair up. Not exactly what I had in mind for my first no prep experience. Holy here we go, baby, here we go. But if you're gonna be the man, you gotta beat the man or the woman, whoever that may be. And as of right now, she's the man. Everyone out here expected me to fail, but here I am, I'm doing it, and all the haters can go to hell.
Damn it.
We really needed one more lap this weekend before we went up against what's considered the cream of the crop.
Man.
We swung for it pretty hard. The chassis wasn't ready for it. The car starts getting loose. Before you know it, you're throwing the chutes just to try not from flipping the car over or landing in her lane. And I got clipped by a nitrous car at the finish line. Nice job. Nice job.
Sorry. Hey, that was
Nice
race.
job. Nice
Thank
job.
you. Thank you,
Nice
Justin.
job. You did good. You did
Thank
real
you.
good.
Your car's freaking running
I
fast.
was.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. The front end buckled in. Everything went to. I may have hit something. I was swinging for it. Oh my God, both of them.
Your car made a freaking hit,
Oh.
though. God.
It was everything I had not to let go of the button before the light come on. I was just like,
Oh
my
they
God.
dragged that light out forever, man.
nice job. You did good.
Yeah.
You killed it.
Thank
Nice
you.
job. A nitrous car drove around me. Damn it. Again.
Team Nola is close to getting to the semifinals, so we're gonna. If we made it this far, we're gonna make it.
Who you got this next round?
Scooter.
Oh, boy.
I am not looking forward to running Scott. He is rolling here lately. I mean, he took out Chuck first round. He's beat some heavy hitters this year. They got a good combination. They got it figured out. So this ought to be a really good race.
All right, man. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
I hate that I'm the sole Texas car left because that puts a lot of pressure on me. Well, I tell you what, I've been struggling here lately. We all know that. This is my chance to move up from 19th place.
Okay, I need you to take out Scott. Scott goes one more round, then he's tied with me.
Okay.
Can't be having that.
Can't be having that.
All right, break.
Be up there.
Texas.
All right, hey, good job. Texas.
1, 2, 3,
Texas.
Texas. Break.
All right.
Man, I can't believe the stuff Mike said about you. He said he's gonna drive right out of your life. That's what he just told me that.
Mike's definitely a tough competitor. The last few times I've raced him, he's came out on top, so we're going into it with our A game. I really need to pick up this win for Team Nola. Mike Murillo is the last man standing from Texas, so if I can get lucky and take him out here, it'll just be us in Oklahoma. The race between me and Mike was very close. Tonight, we racked up another 15 points. Hopefully that'll keep us in the same spot in the point standing.
Oh, this is rolling, boys. Going into this round, what I'm pretty sure happened is he underestimated it and he didn't try to turn his up at all. And hence we beat him by a
That was a good run, brother.
Dude,
Good
that was
run.
that had
Good
to
run.
been one of the best moves.
Good run. That's our best run right there.
So I was hoping to get Ryan because I raced so many times. I was wanting Ryan. But I think with what it's running, just move it up a little and just I think it's fine. I think I'm faster than him anyway.
We want to beat ourselves.
That up. Drew Jeff Lutz in third round. He's outran me a couple times, but I believe this time's gonna be a little different.
Go Team Virginia. We're with the team of one.
All we can do. OKC, I think they're a bunch of not planning on setting them on fire.
In the third round, I drew Axeman. I'm 7-0 against him. I'm not real concerned about it.
Wow, what a drag race. The Axeman was loose all the way down through there. And Jeff Lutz walks away as your winner.
I was about to you up.
I know, you tell me that all the time.
I was about to you
I
up.
love
I'm
you
telling
guys.
you.
You know that.
Good.
Always.
He's lucky I was about to him up. I'm telling you.
Hey, it's better to be lucky than good, you know what I mean? Yeah, yep. One of these days, though.
Oh, yeah. Even though we lost, we noticed on our data that the car was pulling a lot harder, so we're kind of excited about that because we know we're running faster. We're running as fast as we need to be. And after going 3 rounds, I know I have enough points now. I won't be tired or have to race my way in for the next race, and that's big. All day, I hadn't had to lift, and I'm like, beside this one dude, I got to lift.
Well, it's always a pleasure racing.
No, they both down there. Are they maybe they're over the burn down?
Oh, you think?
I swear there's a yellow light. The yellow lights are on.
It looks like it. Yeah, the lights are on.
Yeah.
Lizzie not going in. Mike Murillo not going in. Who will break and go in first? Here we go.
She got him.
She gapped him.
He should. You're racing Lizzie.
Shocker.
Well, getting ready, do my normal routine. Murillo has his top bulb on, so I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I roll in, and sure enough, he ain't going in. So I know exactly where that was leading to, so I just stayed there. Actually didn't see Murillo. I guess he got loose out there. Like the staging war, like if someone like kind of messes with you on the tree, it'll like, they say it'll get in that person's head, or they'll just like end up like flinching. They either leave too early or leave late, so it's just an advantage. Good
job, baby.
God. Since he started, I went right back at him, so I just sat there and didn't move. Actually, I learned that from my dad, so.
Good job, baby.
Good, thank you.
You are hauling ass. I gained 20 points today to finish at 35 overall. LaFonda's rolling again. She's gonna Ryan up, I promise you.
Yep, I got my money on her.
Yep. Team Texas took it pretty hard. We got to regroup, and we'll come out strong in Idaho.
Mother Nature has blessed us with an awesome day, and we are fixing to put 2 of the fastest cars in no prep down this track in St. Louis, Lizzie Musey versus Ryan Martin. There you go, Lizzie.
Okay.
Wait, what lane are you in, Lizzie?
Right lane.
Lizzie's in the right lane, so Ryan Martin is in the left.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a barn burner, I can tell you what. Nitrous versus turbo, man versus woman, for $40,000 in cash. They can't get any better than that, St. Louis.
Yes.
Do it, okay.
All right, good luck, be safe.
How you feel about this? 2 finals in a row.
It's pretty bad to the bone.
I'm just gonna let you know now, I'm really strongly considering trading cars with you.
Don't let Shocker hear that. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
The thing is, the tune-up that this car is about to have in it is way more aggressive than you've ever had in it. You've already outran him one time. So
You're saying you're going for the gusto.
Oh, this thing's hot.
He said it's hot.
It's gonna be salty.
I love it. I love it.
We're doing all the tricks. We're leaving lean and everything to make this thing leave. So
I don't know, for some reason this car likes power. Every time we detune it, it's stupid.
if you get outrun, you're still gonna be second. But if you shake the tires, everybody knows we shot for it.
Yeah, either way.
I don't think it's gonna shake the tires though.
I don't think it's gonna shake.
I think it's gonna go.
We'll go for it.
So in the finals, I got Ryan Martin. He's a fast car. Everyone knows it. He's the man. He's like the hit man. Like, that's the guy you got to take out.
So are you and Ryan gonna get in another 4-minute staging war or what?
I haven't decided what I want to do.
A woman don't decide to the last minute.
I outran him in New Hampshire. I know for sure he went home and done his homework, so he's coming back swinging. I gotta feel him out. That's what I did with Murillo. I felt him out a little bit. If I win this race, I'll leave St. Louis second in the points. That would only leave me 5 points behind Ryan.
This is for $40,000! Get on your feet, St. Louis! Let's get this done! Ryan's in first, waiting on Lizzie. Are we gonna have a showdown? Ryan ain't gonna let her burn him down. Not happening. There she goes. Lizzie's rolling in.
So we both pull into the first yellow and sit there. I wanted Lizzie to go in first. She likes to take her time to get into the second beam, hangs my car out on the rev limiter, makes the transmission hot, and then does a 60-foot is good. I told myself I was not going in first. That's all there was to it. So we sit there for a while. I think her motor got a little warm. She bumped in. I spooled it. I bumped in, let go of the button. I don't see her for 300 foot. She pulls up in my peripheral, puts about a half a car on me, and I start to pull back on her, and then boom. Motor lets go.
You all right?
I'm good, yeah, something popped. Good job.
Thank you. Good race.
That was a good race as always, yeah.
And always close with you, dude.
Yeah. That was a good job.
Thank you, Ryan.
I don't know what happened exactly. We got to look at the car and see, but I know this much. It's got oil coming out of the bottom of it. There's a rod hanging out of the pan, and that is no good.
Hey! Hey! What do you think, Dad? What do you think? You did it! Hey!
Good job,
Come here! Oh. That was awesome.
I knew as soon as you went through. Good job.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Thank you.
How bad you beat him?
It was close. He broke though. I think he hurt something. Thank you. Thank you. But it made a run. It made a fast run. It took everything we gave it. So, thank you, Dad. Thank you. All right. I love you. Yeah.
Way to go!
Yeah.
Way to go!
Yeah. Thank you. You know it's gonna front, man. There you go. I took their heads off again. These guys are bad to the bone. When you're racing against the other guy in the lane, they're willing to take your head off. So it's like a battle out there. No lie. It like takes all my energy out of me, sucks it out.
You are the last woman standing twice in a row.
Go, girl!
Hey, man, listen. No one can take that away from you.
We pulled together, pulled through together. My car did its job, my crew did its job, I did my job. Everything just came together, and we took home $40,000 in this trophy home.
So, what all transpired earlier? I know you were in the meeting, right?
Everybody said that since you guys had called each other out and got first rounds all year, that they felt like we ought to be able to have one.
And I get it.
I get that too. I just wish we were included in all of it.
It's kind of crap. I feel a little betrayed. I'm the only Team Texas racer in the top 10 right now, so for them to make that decision without me is not a smart move. From here on out, whoever has a broke car, the points leader should get the call out, period. Eliminates all the drama and gets everybody on the same page from here on out. That's my suggestion.
So third gear burnout?
You just go ahead and do it then.
Third gear burnout?
Third gear burnout.
Up here at Bandamere, we really struggled. We've been testing the car, about 70 foot out, the rear wheel's shattered. Randy Williams didn't make the show in his car. He offered his car up for me to drive, so we're gonna drive a nitrous car. I hope Kayla has her car together, but she's way higher than I am in points. It's all about points and going up.
We're just really struggling out here. I don't know if we had a mechanical failure or the air is working against us. We got to figure out why it's not getting enough boost. I'm not giving up yet. God, I think the Pro Charger's broke.
Dude, I'm still trying to figure out what this thing wants, dude. I mean, we're getting better. In previous races, I didn't have a car that I thought was competitive. Today, though, I got a race car. I think I can win. I am paired up with Giuseppe, so I'm not gonna take him lightly, but whatever, I'm gonna swing for the fence and hope it's enough.
Drew boosted, first time we've ever raced them. We don't have a good tune-up for this altitude, but at least we're both running twin turbos, so I got that going for me.
Close, man. I didn't know who won. I was like, hey, who got that?
Yeah,
Oh,
you were close, yeah. All right.
I'm only 5 points out of the top 10, and me and Nola's working well together. We got some momentum going into this event, so I'm confident we can take this win.
Good one.
Mine got out there and knocked the tire off.
Getting more used to that shifter, man. That shifter got me all messed up.
As soon as it made the gear change, it rattled the tires real hard.
Really?
Yeah. And I just left it. I mean, as soon as you put 2 on me when it shook the tire, I thought, dang, I can't go back around you. Well, win the man.
Thank you, man.
Good luck to you.
Who wants to see me cut the wings off his bird right here?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Damn it, son. That looks dangerous, too.
I kind of like having a weapon, honestly.
You got one.
Because I kind of never know when I'm going to get upset.
Is that steel?
It's aluminum. It's aluminum.
Oh, it's aluminum?
Yeah. I drew Birdman, and I knew he's been running good, and this air's been killing my car, so kind of felt like I was going to get that L. Birdman does have a big single turbo, which takes a lot longer to spool up than my Pro Charger, so I'm gonna see if I can get in quick and try to time him out.
To light his bottom bulb, he did not get it done. That results in a red light. The Axeman is your winner.
Man, we could not build boost on the start line. It took me 11 seconds to build boost, and by then, I couldn't get bumped in, so I timed out.
Man, I knew you were coming in.
That didn't seem like 7 seconds.
That didn't seem like 7 seconds, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, that seemed like about 5.
Man. I was sitting there like
I was on the trans brake waiting for you. You went in, I stabbed it. Good race, man.
How the boost up?
I don't know. It didn't. My little green light comes on when I got 8. So it didn't come on. I went ahead and bumped in anyway.
I deep staged. I'm gonna get 3 more inches.
Never seen one do that.
I don't know what to do.
How fast can you change it?
Who's got a T6 plan? Jason was getting the car ready for first round of eliminations. He noticed one of the turbos was locked up. A locked up turbo means it won't spin, and if a turbo won't spin, it can't build any boost. I've been struggling a lot lately. Just when I think we got it all figured out, something else shows up and bites me right in the
Well, hey, just leave it bolted up and pull it out here. Slide another turbo in. We just got to find an 88. Use your cover, use your hot housing, replace the center cartridge.
Who's got them? Most of the guys on the 405 list were all twin turbo. That's kind of handy. Jeff Lutz had one.
Somebody said you needed a turbo?
It's going to be a little different on one side to the other, but as long as it fits, it'll at least make it to where you can get to the ram. It probably won't affect much, but...
Set it right here. We cobbled a turbo together. It is nowhere near the same as the other one, but if it makes boost, we'll be golden.
Okay, you good?
No worries.
Should be. It spins.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Good luck, Will. Yeah, no problem.
We raced Daddy Dave here last year, and we lost. So this year, it's going to be a little different story. We're going to go up there, guns blazing. For both turbo cars, we're going to go in there with a different game plan. I'm going to probably pre-spool it if we can, and we're going to build boost and go down.
Brothers are extremely fast. They've been known for being fast on radials, and they got this no-prep thing figured out. It was a close race. I think he got me by half a car. No shame in that game.
How's your full?
Horrible.
I didn't want to go too freaking on you.
Oh, you're good.
That's 5 Outcast team members moving on round 2, and we're only halfway through round 1.
So the one person that has always had something bad to say about no prep is Big Chief. Big Chief has decided to come over to the dark side because he knows this is where it's at. And he knew he was missing out, so he started coming to no prep. Glad to see him here. He and I have a past. So I hear there's a lot of controversy over my car. Show me it ain't steel.
No, it's not, Reaper. Look, it's a fiberglass car, bro.
That is a factory bin tack.
Not from this car. And a Camaro never came with a carbon fiber roof and quarters.
It's got steel.
No, you can see it. It's carbon. Look, carbon,
It's
carbon,
steel
carbon.
over top. We know what this is really about. You and I have a problem with each other. Have had for a long... Oh, don't.
Oh, he likes you.
Don't play the victim.
What's the problem?
Sit over there all damn night and not
Waiting
race
for you to be
anybody.
broke. Wait for you to be
Waiting
broke,
for me
man.
to be broke, then call me out with his car loaded up. You ain't gonna do that. Somebody doesn't belong.
He swears to be damned he don't have nothing against me. I can't say that about him. I'm pretty confident coming into this. I know I got a faster car than he does if I can get the car to go straight.
Here I am, I'm racing Reaper, first round, at a track I've never been to, racing in the heat of the day at a no prep, my second one. He's been doing this for a while, and I have talked about this man specifically, his car, and no prep for 3 years now. It's his time, you know what I mean? That's all I can think of in my head is, oh man, if he won this one, you know, then the internet's right. You know what I mean? I suck. I can only beat everybody on the street, but I go to a no prep, I got beat by Reaper first round. That cannot happen. And I am more nervous for first round at this stupid race against Reaper than I've been in my entire racing career.
Woo! Monkey! You're the man.
Good God almighty. That was a nervous wreck. Second round. Here I come. We took his $1,000. We got 40,000 left to go. We got decent data on a hot track. As the night goes on, it's just gonna get better. I'm just gonna get faster. And I go rounds at no preps. I'm here to race my
See it.
Thank you, sir.
I'd like to see you back like you used
Thanks
to be.
for the respect, sir. Thank you. Yeah, man. Second round, baby. Hell yes. St. Louis, go to the third round. Here in Idaho, I'm already in the second round. I'm making guys that have done this for 3 years look stupid, but I gotta win one in order to prove it. Why not Idaho? Why? Maybe Idaho is the one. That's what we do, is we go round no matter where we're at. Yes. Yeah.
Chuck's a fast car, but man, I just feel like we're a faster car. We fixing to have a drag race. Round 1, I drew Chuck 55. He beat me the last time we raced, but I got one thing working in my favor this time. I got a big old Pro Charger, and I think I can outrun all that power he's got. I'm only 20 points out of first. I'm tied for third with 50 points. Every race counts. Everything went as planned from start to finish. The car starts spinning just a little by half track, but I wanted to win so bad, I just drove right through the wheel spin, and when it hooked just enough, shot right around him at the finish line. Lizzie's won the last 2 events. Hopefully it's my turn today.
Let's roll. There's been a ton of smack talk between Texas and Oklahoma, and especially one of my biggest fans, Birdman. He has a lot of choice words to say about Chuck. He doesn't remember that I brought him into no prep. He says my days are numbered and my time is coming. So, we're in Idaho. What better place than to draw Birdman first round? Let's see if he can back up any of that talking he's been doing on the internet.
I got Chuck first round. I've been wanting this for a while. It's Chuck. I don't lose to Chuck ever, and I'm not gonna lose to him today. I need this win for my team's ego. I'm gonna tell you right now, we need to beat Chuck.
Me and Birdman pull the line. He bumps in first. I bump in, let go of the button. I seen him out of my peripheral and then just drove completely out of that Hemi's life. I didn't even have to cover the scramble button. It was there and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna show you everything I got. And y'all wanna know, I'm a bad just saying. I'm picking on Birdman. After putting him on the trailer first round, look, I can lose with pride and I can win with pride. I'm not ready to go home yet.
Good job, buddy.
I know, you've been struggling all weekend.
Man,
I don't
we got to
blow
do something we ain't been doing to beat Chuck, and that's go A to B. Because Chuck goes A to B. Good job, man.
I do.
So it's race day. This is about the midway point in the race. As far as the championship stands, we really need to just start just being ruthless and just ending it.
We drew Kai Kelly, and you know, they got their game together this season. They're doing good, so they're the car to beat right now.
I drew Eric Bain round 1. He's got a super fast hot rod. Thing about him is he's really good on a tree. When I mean really good, I mean he guesses really good. Bain's in a turbo car, so I feel like I'm just gonna rush him as much as I can on a tree. Hopefully he screws up, I don't even have to race him.
Good round, brother.
Yeah, good race, bro.
Good job.
Steel tree, my ass.
It's the first time all season I went out round one. It sucks. You know, we usually could go a couple rounds, but we're going back home for a little break, and we got a new motor going in, more cubic inch, more horsepower, and change the car up a little bit. And race number 5 in Chicago is going to be a shakeup, so I hope they're ready.
We changed the weight. It's got a pretty good plot on it, so it should catch it if anything happens.
I think you'll be all right.
Right? Larry Roach. This is big for points. Like, if I get outran by him, which may be the fastest car here, it stops me dead in my tracks in my points lead, and it makes it to where Kai and Lizzie can catch up. I don't want that. I can't have it happen. Oh, no, we'll see.
Yeah. I still think I'm better off to racing first round than last round. Yeah, his points will be screwed if I can get around him. After the group meeting, I chose not to call Ryan Martin out. So just luck of the draw, I drew Ryan Martin. And that was the chip I wanted. I feel like I got to beat the man to be the man.
Everything's on. Yeah. I've got to finish this race on top. I need to win this race to keep my points lead where it's at. I needed the first round win. I'm happy we got to settle the score from Route 66. That's a good race.
I see you right to the
Yeah. And I'm happy to be going to the second round.
First round, I drew Eric Bain again. I think it's our 3rd time this season racing. I beat him every time. He's had issues every time. Something's going on. We got a pretty fast tune-up in it that I'm pretty sure we'll make it, which is good because I'm in the top 10, and I got to stay there if I got any shot at the championship.
Kind of competitive sports, someone always has your numbers. Like, no matter what, when you go up against them, you always lose or beat yourself. And that's the story between me and Giuseppe. Great guy from the West Coast, super fast. He's here for a reason. Hey, we just took him out for round 1. We're going on to round 2, and it feels great to be back.
Damn it.
All right, man.
The curse is over.
Birdman has beat my like 5 or 6 times. But today don't change. So in the drawing, me and Scott, we're trying to find somebody to switch with. Nobody really wants to switch. Birdman and Mike Murillo drew each other. We said, do y'all want to switch? So y'all run y'all team, us run our team. So I got Birdman out of that deal.
Yeah, you know, Birdman, he's not having the greatest luck right now. You know, he didn't get down yesterday or anything, so, I mean, we got a pretty good chance.
Birdman has beat me about 50 times, but he beat me in a small tire car. I never raced Birdman in my big tire car. So I feel I'm kind of decent with it. And midst of that, I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna be a man, take the tree green. Whichever way it goes.
That was our first full pass on the new transmission. Brand new combination. It worked really well. It's going to go a lot faster from here on out. Good race, buddy. You were out on me a little bit.
I'm figuring it out.
You was there. I said, I'm going to have to come around this.
It take me a little while to figure this big tire. I'm
You're getting there, man.
Let's put the computer on the golf cart just in case nobody can get down. Can make a change. Right now, I'm the only one on Team Texas within reach of the championship. But if I don't win this race, Texas is done for the season. It's a lot of pressure on me, but I'm coming to win. All right, let's go, Daddy-O.
We got Kayla. I feel like we'll take off even, and it's just, whoever's fastest is going to win. I mean, I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I'll go back and forth. I mean, she's real competitive, but I feel like we've got a good chance to beat her.
Oh, yeah, we got her.
I mean, she's fast. I think we're faster. Don't guess at the light. She waits on green, so.
Yeah, well, I moved the lockup 210, so it's going to be the first trip for it to the finish line with the lockup. We'll just give it a shot and see how things go. I think we'll be all right.
All right.
All right, man, let's go.
I drew Kayla Martin round 1. She's tough, but our car's running pretty good, so I feel confident. I need to win this for my team because I got Scott Taylor, Kai, and Lizzie all up in the top 3. I've got a lockup transmission in the car today.
which helps on the big end for extra horsepower. It lets the transmission go 1-to-1, so I should even be faster today.
If I win this, that would put her further in the points, so that would help my team. We went into the lights. Couldn't see the tree good because of my hood scoop in the left lane. It throws me off a little bit. She treed me. We were side by side. She was a little bit ahead. And about the 330, the converter locked up, and that thing went to working, and I drove right around her.
God, ain't that like twice? Damn, Jerry! You got parachutes, Jerry.
Damn, son.
Yeah, you pull this off.
It's been a day. So not only I take one loss today, but my Jerry comes through there hauling ass on the return road, knocks me and my wing off our feet in the bed with the parachute. So this the second time he's done hit my damn car.
Sick of losing. Pretty much sucks. At this point, I really don't feel like I can win, but all I can do is try to go to Florida and Ennis and, you know, take out the top 3 and make it uncomfortable for them and focus on winning one race instead of winning the whole shebang. I should have hit it harder. I played the safe tune-up. The top 5 are all still in. Everybody that's ahead of me.
I mean, I drew Chuck 55, but I've been watching his test passes, and he don't look like he's making the whole trip. Plus, he's got one of them Sonny's motors, and I got a Musi. I just know I shouldn't screw up. If I screw up, he's gonna outrun me. But if I go A to B and do my thing, and we all do our thing, we should have it in the bag. I'm gonna back it up and turn it down a little bit.
Kai and Lizzie's really got their stuff figured out this year. I'm gonna go in there and try to take Kai out for the 405 team. He's a heavy hitter, but I feel like I can take him out.
What a pass.
You beat me on the tree. Beat me on the tree.
What was you doing? The 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi?
No, I know what you was wanting to do. You know how it stays. You wouldn't go in first. I said, he's gonna get me hot, and I'm gonna be slow.
Look, man, it's all about games,
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna follow him in.
Yeah.
Really tight. Really tight, right tight.
So after Chicago, we had problems with the car. Had some oil pressure issues. So instead of laying down and handing it around to one of my teammates, since we're not playing that, I just went ahead and brought Reaper to race it. Air's not affecting the car as bad as we thought because I turned the blower way up on it, making about 43 pounds of boost. Feeling pretty confident going into this first round. Racing Kai Kelly. Kai's never beat me.
Now let's fill this bitch with fuel and pop it off the ground. Let's go make the thing hit.
If we won't, we can pull in the burnout box and start the clock, or give him time. I'm gonna give him as long as he needs time. We're gonna wait on him as long as he needs. If she's going to get the computer, he's gonna plug it up. It just didn't fire.
As soon as he plugs that laptop, it's either gonna fire or it's not. And if it doesn't fire, you guys roll.
What is happening is Kai Kelly, the great competitor he is, said, I don't want to win like that. I want to drive out of your life. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes, get your car started. If you can get it started, we're racing. If you can't, we'll roll without you. So.
What you running? Is the cam sync plugged in?
Yeah, that's okay.
Cam sync's not loose? All right, we're done.
My car can't breathe at home, much less a mile off the ground. I still have a production engine. I'm probably the only guy here that still has a production engine. In 1970, you could have bought that car with a Pontiac 455, and it's a 30 over 455, you know what I mean? So it's tough to run with these guys.
Yeah, you guys put me straight, and then I'll figure it out.
This is weird. First round draw, I get none other than my buddy Chris Ponzia. You know, my car's running pretty good, and I've been helping him with his tune-up stuff, and I know kind of what his car runs. It's going to be tough for him, but, you know, I hate to do it. Whenever we pull up to that line, doesn't matter who's next to me, I'm going for blood. It is what it is. Race is not over with yet, okay? If he gets me by a couple seconds, then...
A couple seconds? Well, I mean, that's, okay. I'll take a couple seconds if you want to give me... I'll take one. Just give me one. You want to get... If you're offering up two, I'll take one. Definitely not the draw I want. Friend of mine, helps me out a lot. New car, haven't been in it in a long time, been being rebuilt, so I got about 5 passes on this car going into this race.
I think we both got pretty good lights. I don't know what the margin was at the end, but it was a really good, clean pass. Great data for the next run, and we're ready for round 2. This might not be the fastest car every single day, but that's what you got to outrun to be able to be competitive here.
Oh, well.
Number 7's got oil all over it. Number 1's kind of wet. We're gonna have to go to a different silicone around those bolts because that stuff's not sealing. So that oil is getting in the runner. Eventually, it's gonna cause enough detonation that we're not gonna have a motor left. So I drew B-Rad first round. Here in Colorado, we're at 8,200 feet.
We struggle. We don't suck. We struggle.
My turbo car just doesn't like it. There's not enough oxygen here, so B-Rad's definitely got a leg up on me on this one. All season long, I have gone out first round. The day I get past first round in this season is going to be a good day.
Like revving it up?
Yeah.
I think there's some timing or something in the grid or something up or crank trigger.
I heard you over there cleaning it out.
It wouldn't clean out. It was just going, and it just died.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to go.
But you did it.
It took off, and I was like, well, hell yeah. My car's got something wrong. It's popping and banging. Won't even burn out. But got to the finish line first, and yay, we won. Yay, we're first round victors.
Well, we won this race here last year, so this is our race as far as I'm concerned. We drew Bobby, Ducati, first round. Guessing Bobby. I do feel very confident about the car, how it's running. There ain't nobody I'm scared of running today.
That was pretty bad. They kept going, one Mississippi 2, and then boom.
I saw how bad that light was, and man, it messed my light up. But we got past Bobby. We actually made a very good run. We got some more data, and we're just gonna keep on getting faster. The guys are in trouble. There ain't nothing worse racing someone that you know is gonna jump. You don't know what to do.
Hey, welcome.
Here, I'll give you a little idea.
Okay.
It's got a clutch in it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be a car behind at the 60 and a car and a half at 330. How am I gonna make that up? You don't wanna draw a nitrous car if you're a turbo car, because we are a mile off the ground, and especially my turbo car sucks in this air. I got Kelly Bluebaugh, but he's got a maroon Monte Carlo nitrous car, and the sweetest haircut I've ever seen beside Monte. I've got 7 seconds to get in that second bolt. When you're going into a race with a nitrous car on the mountain, you know that if they light their top bulb first, if you don't get into the tree before they do, you're him light his top bolt. I started hitting the button. Bump, bump, bump. He's already in. And I'm like, oh my God. So I went into the first one, I snatched it, went to the floor, and I thought you were going right in. I was already starting to hit the button, and you didn't. And I was like, I was like, damn, he's gonna wait for me. What a nice. And I hit the bump, and I was like, well, I'm trying to get in, And then
I wanted to
actually
run you
went
with
in.
what you had.
Dude,
you know.
thank you for that. Thank you.
And I want to.
Hey, but man, I looked over at 60 foot, and I was like, damn, it's over.
That's what I said. So what happened? He goes, oh, he threw the water bottle. I put him in a headlock and put about 4 pot knocks on him. I was like, really?
Hey, I'm sorry, but if you throw water at me, it's game on.
Well, that's one step on spitting on something.
Right. Team Texas is going to draw straws for the first round call out on Will Hoyt. Texas got together to strategize the first round call out so the 405 or anyone else could not take advantage of our hurt cars.
Let's be very smart this season and let's win this as a team. In round 1, OKC has agreed to work together to win this championship. Because that's the strategy that Texas has used the last 2 seasons. Woo! And they're the reigning champions.
Hey, we're gonna
in your I promise.
Somebody needs to beat his ass.
Clearly, OKC coming together has got under Texas' feet.
We can go there. You want to go there?
We can right here. You want to do it? Right here. Come on. Do some. You want to do something?
All right. Hey.
Hey, scratch me like a little girl. I'm gonna knock in the out. You wait.
Texas has done absolutely amazing today. Our plan has been perfectly played out, and so we are going in strong to round 2 as a team.
405 needs to win this championship this year. No more Texas.
Yeah!
Everybody here driving a car is hungry for that $40,000.
It ain't over. This next driver's meeting ought to be pretty interesting.
Should be.
No. I'm not standing next to him.
All right, Marilyn, let's draw.
Hey, babe.
Be gentle. I will. All right, number 1. Where's my number 1s at? Scott Taylor in the left lane. Wow. Scott Taylor versus Caleb Morton. First pair down. Woo. Where's my number 2s at? Birdman in the left lane going up against Monza. Woo! Woo! Brent Austin going up against Ruben Yabara. Woo! Number 4. Oh!
Yes!
Look at that. Mike Murillo and Ryan Martin are going to go at it.
Yes!
Woo!
Yes!
You fixing to find out in case you forgot what happened last year.
Yes!
You fixing to find out.
Yes!
All right.
I'm getting mutilated on the internet. They're saying I started the fight. I'm like, he came into my conversation, so.
He was hot. He looked hot.
Yeah, well, he's gonna know what it's like here in a little bit. Even though I lost, I'm gonna put that behind me. I'm here to make sure somebody from the 405 wins today and wins this championship.
All right, baby. I like it.
Beautiful.
We had 2 planned out losses in round 1, so that advances 6 Team Texas players. So we're dead even with the 405 right now.
I got to buy. Yeah. I'm gonna turn this bitch up. Who'd you guys? Oh, you got Marilla. You got to send Texas packing.
We're not nitrous guys. Nope, we're not nitrous guys. But if you need anything or advice or whatever, you can ask us.
Second round was very interesting. 405 drew 3 Texas guys. It's all of our job to make sure the entire team goes to the next round and the 405 gets this championship this year.
We're fixing to run Monza. Twin turbo cars got a little advantage on us on the big end. So if it's slick out there, I know we can get down. You give us a crappy racetrack and we'll take everybody out.
Exactly.
I promise you he's going, not again. Brian and I go way back, but when it counts, I will kick his ass. And I got the trophy trailer and 4-wheeler to prove it.
Scotty, get your ass in there. You take way longer than I do to get strapped in.
We fired the car up. I saw fuel hitting the window. So I shut the car off immediately, and we noticed we had a fuel injector that was loose.
Get him a wrench, please. Scott Taylor's out there all up.
Let's go! Let's go! the clock. This is for 40 grand. Everybody on the starting line was like putting their finger up, telling me, just hold on a minute. No, I'm not holding on. Our rules say that the drivers have 2 minutes to stage after the first burnout. If you can't make it up to the starting line on time, that's not my problem. I'm starting your clock.
I'm coming. Go ahead, go.
So I run up there, and it was leaking oil everywhere. And when you overfill it, what it don't want, it spits out on the track.
Woo! Yes! On to the third round. I feel like I got some steam behind me. I think Karma is running a full circle, and when Karma runs a circle, I get to go rounds, and you're going to sit on the sidelines. I'm winning. It's happening.
It sticks a tire so bad that it wants to hike the front end up. It always wants to go left. So she is what she is. We drew Ryan Martin, our nemesis, going into round 2. We kept Ryan out of the winner's circle here last season. We're going to do it again. We're going to show everyone that Texas is here to stay and going to dominate the season.
So I draw Mike Murillo. I owe him from last year. He didn't actually get to put me out of the Ennis race, but he got to win the championship. So this is part of the point strategy to try to win the championship is I got to get rid of the big hitters quickly. He's a big hitter. This is Oklahoma versus Texas, and I'm here to keep this win for Oklahoma. So the green light drops and the fireball leads like a pig. Luckily, I was able to outrun the guy, but I've got to figure out what's going on with this thing.
I cannot do any more as a driver. I can't. I did my job, man. I guarantee you that with pants. You know, Ryan's a premier team over here, and one of the teams that you got to beat. And the guys are getting faster and faster. So we got our work cut out for us. But don't ever count me out. Whatever you do, I'll catch up. You won't even see me coming.
Woo! Damn!
We drew Chuck Parker in the 55. He's bringing a borrowed car, so once again, we just wanted to make a good pass. Chuck's always a great competitor. He's really good at what he does, but we got to take him out. It's the only way you keep going.
This is how we started out this morning. New Orleans versus the 405. Ryan won the championship, but this race is not over. I have $40,000 cash right here for the winner of this. So, before I spend any of this $40,000, let's draw for lanes.
After you, champ.
The champion draws first. Oh, Scooter is drawing second.
Left line.
Scooter is in the left lane, Ryan Martin is in the right lane, and this race is for $40,000.
Let's send it.
Do work. New Orleans versus 405 coming up right here.
We didn't win the championship, we're gonna get this win. I feel it. We started a little late, we finished strong. I'm proud of our whole team. Win, lose, whatever, I'm proud of our team. The way Nola's come together, and I really think next year is going to be our year. I really do. Ryan deserved what he did. He put in the time.
And they work hard at it.
Yeah. He worked super hard, and he deserves what he won.
Yep. 100%.
But hopefully tonight he don't. It's the last race of the season for us, so I'm going to send it with everything it's got. It may not make it. It may blow up, but we're going to do everything we can do to win. Let's button her up and win this thing.
Yes, sir.
This is the last race of the season. It's the finals. We've been in the finals a lot this year. Some of them we closed up pretty good, some of them we didn't. it sure would be nice to close this off with a win, right? It'd be huge. You guys are all badass, done a badass job. One more pass, that's all we got.
No more, just girl.
Yep. Let's leave here as champions and final race winners in Texas.
Ready?
Let's do it. So here I am, the last race of the season, the last race of the event, and I can turn around and win this event after winning the championship. It's huge for me. We've had an unbelievably rough week with this car, but it's paying us back now. It would be huge for me to finish this season with not only a championship win, but a win in the final event. The first two champions did it. I want to do the same thing, and it's a NOLA guy. It'll just be the icing on the cake.
Man, so close, y'all. So close. So we go up, we stage, I let go of the button, I look over, and I'm ahead of Ryan Martin. But guess what? At the 330, he started pulling me back up, and I just couldn't hold on to it. He drove right around me on the big end. Ryan Martin earned the win, and that's why he's season 3 champion.
Good race, buddy.
I run out there and cut off.
Did you? That sucks. I hate to hear that.
Good run, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
I don't know if it lost fuel or what. It won't start back. That's why it was running so good, and I'm talking about the whole dash went blank.
Oh. Like a power wire came off or something?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You did a kind job, man. Your car's rolling.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry we didn't get a real good, clean race.
Oh, no, it was clean. You did a great job. Hey, how many times we raced at 100%?
Yeah, no doubt. I know. Yeah, for
You
real.
did a fine job.
Hey, you did a good job too, man. I mean it.
Thank
You're
you.
a badass competitor. You came a really long way this year. I'm really proud of you guys too, man. Good job.
You too, man.
Hey, and I
Congrats.
got like all side. I got no love lost with like any of you guys. Kai, Lizzie, you guys were all straight up.
Same to you.
Okay.
Thank you, buddy.
Made a great start to finish pass, outrun Scott Taylor, a NOLA guy, came back with another 40,000 bucks, won the championship, won the whole race, all at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Fireball Martin.
Crazy boy. 405, baby.
Yeah. A long time ago, you told me something, and I didn't know what it meant, but it sucks to be the what do you call it? What'd you call it? I forgot that thing you called it.
Second.
Good job. Thank you, buddy. It was on a lick.
I know.
It was on a lick. He's just fast. He's just fast, y'all.
Good job, man.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
All right, I got you a trophy for winning the Texas No Prep Kings, and I have Daddy $40,000. Now, I got you a bigger prize. This Season 3 No Prep Kings World Championship, Ryan Fireball Martin wins the championship. Season 3. Yeah! And I have $100,000 in cash for winning that championship. Congratulations to Scooter Scott Taylor. He put in work all year. He got runner-up this race. He finished in the top 4 in points. Scott Taylor, New Orleans, hats off to you guys for working your asses off this year and doing a great job.
Well, I tell you what, I'm proud of all of us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
For real.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Man,
Definitely.
I wanted you to win this race.
I wanted to win this race. Look, hey, when I left, I didn't see no Fireball. I said, oh, wee, and then I said, oh, there's Fireball. We didn't win the championship this season, but it worked out pretty good. Team NOLA's back together, and I think we're stronger than ever, and I know a lot of wins are coming up for the future of Team NOLA.
Ryan Martin, I have watched. I've seen the late night texts. I'll be taking my kids to school, and he's just going to bed. He tests this car day and night, mostly all night long, and then sleeps half the day, and then tests the next night. But I promise you, this is the most tested car in 2019 in no prep racing. And I promise you, it paid off. I promise you it paid off.
All right, I want to say thanks for everybody coming out, and like all my 405 guys that have been helping me make decisions, everybody from the 405, we all kind of came together to try to figure out the best things to do, and everybody that helped me, thank you so much. My 405 guys that stood behind me, I like, for real, that means the world to me. You guys don't understand. The money's awesome, the trophy's awesome, but I really appreciate everybody here, and Ennis, Texas, you guys are badass fans, too. You know, there was a lot of pressure with this race for obvious reasons. Obviously, I lost the first 2 seasons in a row by small margins, and I love all my fans, but one of the biggest things all my fans say when they come up to me is, man, you're a badass racer. Are you gonna win it this year?
Say, look at the camera, say cheese. One.
Season 3 was up and down. It was a roller coaster ride. I was not sure in the middle of the season when I got outrun by Lizzie 3 times if I was gonna be able to pull it off or if she was gonna win all the rest of these things. But look, we finally did it. Me and my team finally pulled it off. The biggest thing for me is that me and my team came here, we worked our asses off all year long, and we won the championship and we won the money.
Come over here and see, you know, what you felt about this season and how you feel about, you know, what happened last season and
I guess you could say I that deal up and I let Murillo, that one Texas guy, slide through and take the championship. So here we are, No Prep King Season 3. We're at Maryland International Raceway. This season has a very specific agenda for the 405. It is to get a 405 guy to win the championship. Texas has been victorious the first 2 seasons, and we're not letting that happen again this year.
Mike Murillo finished #1 in the top 10. There was another Texas car in the top 15.
I heard while I was at the Ennis race, maybe when he raced Birdman, Birdman was ahead of him and then let out.
Yeah.
Going into the final race of last season, Murillo had a long shot chance of winning the championship.
Come on your feet. Let's get it out.
All I had to do was go 2 rounds to win the whole thing. But unfortunately, I lost to Larson round 1. Meanwhile, Murillo had to take out Season 1 champ Birdman just to stay in. Birdman was out in front of Murillo the whole race, and then all of a sudden, somehow, Birdman let Murillo get around him.
Oh! Mike Murillo that much closer to the points championship.
Good job.
I'm proud of you, man.
Now, I'm not sure that Birdman let his buddy win, but it's obviously not out of the question. If Texas is willing to work together to get their best racer to the top, you better believe 405 is going to do it too. You know, here's the thing, though. We need to make sure the 405 rallies together. I will help you with whatever you need. I will help you with whatever you need. I really felt like last year we came up short as a group.
Let's be very smart this season, and let's start right here in Maryland, and let's win this the team. If OKC is going to work together, we need to get everyone on board. We've got me, Ryan, Doc, Lutz, Dave, Dominator, Monza, Kamikaze, and Chuck 55. And then we have close friends, Chris Poncia and Robin Roberts, who represent the 405, even though they may not live in the 405. But I've also heard some rumors that Reaper doesn't want any part of being Team 405. Look at this guy. Are you gonna shake our hand?
Hey.
I just heard that you declared yourself not 405.
You damn right I did. And I never have been.
Somewhere else.
Never have been.
So, but you're just gonna us and not tell us that you're going somebody else's team.
I'm not here on a team.
Yeah.
I'm here to win a championship. I am my own team.
Okay, you don't wanna help us and you don't want our help.
Oh no, I don't trust half those guys. I'm not stupid. I mean, there's a reason I'm not on the list. It used to be as a team we banded together. I forced a vote on my car, and there were friends of mine that stayed with me, but a lot more that didn't.
It does not stick in this carbon. The whole car is carbon fiber. They just put skins over top of it.
I say he's out. I mean, we got to do this. You're out. So why would I want to be on a team where I know I'm going to be the one that's going to get his throat cut?
All right.
Fair enough.
Okie dokie. How many 405 fans we have out there?
Woo! What about Texas fans?
Woo! Yeah.
So this year I'm helping Chuck out with race master duties, but we're still in direct competition because look, I'm Team Texas and he's Team 405.
Each one of you guys are racing each other for $40,000, where the points champion gets an extra $100,000. This year we brought back call-outs. You can draw out of the bucket like men, or you can call someone out. If you don't get called out, we're gonna draw chips. Red chips means right lane, blue chip means left lane. For these first few races, we have an odd amount of cars, which means there's gonna be some bye runs. But after round 3, there's gonna be a lucky loser draw. Racers that lose after that round have a chance to draw chips and get back into the race. I think our plan is working. They are obviously mad as hell.
Oh, yeah.
It's already in their minds. I'm gonna mind you, and I'm gonna 405 team you all season.
Chuck, man, he's a punk. He's got the little man syndrome. Yeah. Somebody needs to beat his ass.
Ain't making it? Evidently not. I'm James Doc Love. We're here for the Season 3 race debut. This year's different. We have a Team 405 this year. That means we're playing the strategy game, and each round counts. So as a group, we decided that I'd call Kamikaze out. Kamikaze's not here yet. I'm struggling a little bit, so we all decided as a group that I could get this free test pass, and let's just face it, these 5 points are very important for the points championship.
So this season, I was rebuilding my car and I wasn't able to get it done, so I'm borrowing a car from P&R to try to help out the 405. I'm gonna call out Daddy Dave for first round. Put a hole in a piston or something.
This whole teamwork thing, I mean, it actually works out. I had issues, I needed that run. We throw something at it, it took it, we're fast as hell. So, round 2, give me anybody. That's how you make a statement, boys.
Try.
No,
I know you're not hurt, but I'm just saying.
I'm perfectly good.
Yeah. Some things got heated. You know, Chuck and Boosted had words. It was the whole Oklahoma-Texas thing. When you've got a bunch of group of guys with a lot of testosterone flying around, that can happen. But we're here to race. We don't need anybody going to the hospital. I fell short the first 2 seasons. I don't plan on that happening again. So I drew Kelly Bluebaugh first round. I've raced him a couple times. He's never beat me. I'm going to take advantage of that and move forward. The first 2 seasons, the 405 has been at each other's throat to get to the top, and I'm as guilty as anybody is, but just like we've always done on the street, when we come together, we're almost unstoppable. And I think so far it's really helped us out.
Good run, dude.
Hey, good run to you, brother.
Just don't know about the track.
Yeah, I know. I think it'll be okay.
I've grown a lot of love for the 405 over the years because we're from Kansas, we're real close. We run with them all the time. They've kind of adopted us into the fold. It's been a lot of fun because they're serious racers, they want to win. And so it's fun to be here to try and take that championship home for the team.
My name is Jason Lancaster, and I drive the Kentucky Moonshiner. I think we got a chance to win this thing, so here we are.
He beat him. He beat him anyway. Yeah!
Woo! Damn, I got all kinds of going.
So second round, I got Birdman. Randomly, he'll make really good fast passes this year.
Come on.
When we raced at the first event, he broke a drive shaft and had me flustered on the line waiting for him to fix it.
He's not up here.
Yeah, I mean, they're waiting.
He made it. Pulled off a really fast pass, but I still beat him.
I know he has the capabilities to be fast, so I'm gonna leave the hot stuff in it that I just raced Axeman with, take care of business.
I think Team NOLA wants me to win really, really bad. I believe I can beat Fireball, but there's a problem. Chuck just oiled our lane down. So that lane's gonna be rough for a little while. I don't know if I can make it all the way down, but we're gonna give it our best shot. It's a race for a minute.
Yeah.
We got knocked the car, went on towards the right.
You did, so did I.
He's thinking maybe throw a little more at it down low.
He's throwing a lot.
Oh, yeah. We just need another win lap. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
One more.
I don't care
win.
really how
Yeah. I don't care if I got to scare him to live, make him live. I don't care. Like I said, there's only one letter difference between champ and chump.
So it's us, Robin, Kai Kelly, and Amarillo Mike.
So we need Robin to get on Kai Kelly.
I think he might be able to outrun Kai Kelly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't, then you kind of know
Yeah.
where we
True.
need to be.
That's true. It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's all luck of the draw at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, how cool would it be for us and Robin to go to the finals?
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
If I happen to lose this round and Kai Kelly wins the whole event, that closes the gap between us, and that makes me only 15 points ahead, and that is too close for me. Green line drops, I let go of the button. I see Amarillo Mike for a little bit, but the Fireball just drives away from him. Another perfect pass by the car. I cannot express how good this thing is running today, and it showed itself once again by outrunning Amarillo Mike. Off to the finals for me.
That's all I had, brother.
All right, well, we have your final. Ryan Martin from the 405, Kai Kelly from New Orleans. One of you call it in there, I don't care. You calling it?
Yep. Heads.
It is tails.
I take the right lane.
All right.
Right lane, left lane. Good luck, guys. Go get your cars, get them up here.
Let's do it.
And let's give the Ohio one hell of a final.
Move that back. Move that back.
Had a lot of stuff coming on quick. I don't know how many more passes that car can handle like that. It was twisted up bad.
It's gonna need one more.
As long as got one more. Ryan Martin didn't take my call out during the first round chip draw, but now he's got no choice but to race me.
The pass looked great. You gonna make any changes?
And to be honest, I don't know how much more this old car would take. I mean, it was twisted up pretty good, I feel. I kept up with him in the points all day. Hopefully the car can put one last good lick down. I can gain on him in points and tell everybody I took home the 40,000 and beat Ryan Martin.
Well, I can tell you this. It looked good. You carrying the torch for Nolan, so do this damn thing.
Hopefully I can seal it one time.
Seal the deal, baby.
I'll be honest with you. I picked Ryan first to win the whole deal. I thought if anybody else could get it done, I thought maybe it'd be Lizzie or Axeman. Neither one of those are in the race.
Yep.
So I'm gonna stick with my first pick, which is Ryan Martin. This is it.
I agree.
Plus, after this race is over and you win it, I'm gonna just come by like Tuesday. I need a loan. Fireball versus Kai Kelly. New Orleans versus 405 for $40,000.
Now I'm really wishing that I would have taken Kai's call out at the first round. Fireball's been kicking all day, which means I could have taken him out early and extended my points lead a long time ago.
Stand up, Ohio! $40,000 right here. One pass.
But here we are in the finals. I got my third shot at winning another race, another 40,000 bucks, and I couldn't be any more confident in my car right now. Green light drops, I let go of the button. I don't see Kai for a second. He pulls up next to me about the 330, and then he disappears. And I get the W.
My throttle hung at the 8th mile. I just had to kill it wide open.
Oh, like just now?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It made a good pass, so no excuses, but
I got you.
it was
It's
sketchy
close.
after that.
Yeah.
I wanted to give him everything Shaka had. I gave him almost everything, but, you know, Ryan Martin's got a bad hot rod. He won the race. He was a better man here tonight. And I'll go home, do my homework, and I'll be back strong.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, wait. Hey,
my bad.
Well, there's 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, $40,000.
Yeah.
And Ohio No Bread Kings, race number 7 to Ryan Martin.
You know, this race is super important, not only for my points lead, for this $40,000, for the trophy we get, to know that your car's the fastest on the planet at the time. And you know what? It was a lot for all of us to do, but we all made it happen. We took that W in the finals and got that $40,000. Norwalk, you guys are badass. We really appreciate you guys staying around watching the finals. You guys are an unbelievable group of people to come watch us race, and thanks for supporting all of us. Thank you very much.